There you go.
Yeah, that's bad right there.
I'm not just showing the good possessions.
Yo, Melo averaged 28 on 25 shots, by the way.
Who else?
Damn, that's like Jordan shot.
All right, next possession.
And LeBron
shot
averaged
against
35
Melo.
How many
points
players
on
on the
32
Knicks? How many
shots.
players on the Knicks can create their
And
own
LeBron
shot
averaged
compared to the
35
Heat?
points on 32
And
shots
Kyrie
in
and
2015.
Kevin Love was injured.
Let's talk
Kyrie
about
and Kevin
it.
Love was injured.
Niggas think they slick.
Kyrie and Kevin Love was injured.
All right, so here's another isolation
Not
against
Prime,
Melo.
What the fuck?
Wait, look
Hey,
at
hey.
Melo's spacing.
Hey, how many guys on the Knicks can create their own shot compared to the Heat?
Wait, but why are you moving the goalposts? Because now we're talking. I said
That's what I said.
have Jamal
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I said no, because I specifically
I said spacing. I said shot creators. I said all that.
Yeah, but I said he boxed Melo in
And
isolation.
you said he didn't. So we're
Nigga,
watching.
what the hell you talking? I said he wasn't the only person guarding him. That's what I said.
No.
That's what I said. I know what I said, bro.
Bro,
I said
Vision.
that Shane Bennett guarded Melo just as much as him. That's what I said.
Vision, when they said
And
he
then
boxed
when I
them,
said
you
no, they
asked,
said lock
you
Melo
literally
up. I said,
asked,
how you
and
gonna
you
lock
asked,
somebody
and you
up?
said, how can
I
you
said,
box
how can you lock
somebody?
somebody up when they average 28? That's what I said.
Yeah.
Exactly. So thank you, and that's boxed again. What the
Okay,
fuck?
so you're talking about a couple possessions. The man still
I'm
averaged
showing
He's
28.
you-
shooting bad
I'm showing
efficiency,
you the
bro.
Vision. I'm
That's
showing
not
you the
locked
vision.
up. Did you
Vision,
make him
Vision.
shoot bad?
I'm
Yes, he shot
But he
bad.
didn't lock him
Yes,
up.
he did.
He did not lock him. That's what I'm saying. He made him shoot bad. Him and Shane Battier made Carmelo shoot bad.
So
But
if
they
you make
locked him
somebody
up.
shoot like
No.
way under,
Locked up is
If
locked
you're
up.
shooting,
I'm not
if
gonna
you're
lie.
making
Locked
somebody
up-
shoot bad,
Locked up is when you actually make somebody drop from the regular season to the playoffs, and LeBron James in 2011. That's what locked up is.
What?
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't say
locked
I
up
wouldn't.
is.
You can't name a player that actually locked up LeBron in 2011. Though. They
ISO.
were playing zone defense.
Oh yeah, yes it is.
Nah, that's
Sean
his
Marion,
shot, though.
Sean
That's
Stevenson.
his shot.
Yes, but he was kicking it out to shooters and shit, bro, and they was missing.
Hey, he locked up.
Yeah,
bro.
no
I
spacing.
don't give a damn. That's an excuse.
Yeah, no
Wait,
spacing.
but-
He got locked up, bro.
Vision.
Did he not have no spacing in 2011?
Yeah, he
Figure it
did.
out.
Yes, he did.
Now
That's
you're
good
saying he
D.
had spacing in 2011.
Yes, he did. Yes.
This
This is
Figure it out.
isolation.
They was playing Joel
Vision, this is
Embiid and
ISO.
Udonis Haslem.
Vision,
And he had
that's
spacing.
ISO. Vision, that's ISO. That's ISO. Right there.
okay,
No,
I'm not
okay.
showing
Box.
Vision. I'm not showing you the good possessions. I'm showing you all the possessions.
What are you talking about, bro? He just bodied LeBron.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, he really
Bro.
didn't. Come on.
He just bodied that nigga. So, by the way, bro, the lockup is LeBron James in 2011.
Did you just see, nigga?
They did
he
not
made
lock,
him
bro.
throw some-
LeBron James dropped 10 points from the regular season to the finals. That's locked up.
Why are you
But-
moving the goalposts?
No, I'm giving y'all the definition of what I mean by
No.
locked up. That's what I'm
No,
doing.
we're showing. We're
So
showing
if
him getting
you think
boxed.
if you think averaging 28 points on bad efficiency is good, I don't know what to tell you. bro.
Carmelo Anthony averaged 23 points in the regular season. He went up to 28 in that series. So how's
On
he
what?
locked up?
On what efficiency, bro?
How's he locked up?
On what
Vision,
efficiency,
he
bro?
took, He
Bro,
took
I already
25.
told you. I already told you that he shot.
He took
bad, but
25
wasn't locked
shots,
up.
bro.
That's cool,
Yo.
but he wasn't locked up.
If apparently if you
He
if
rose.
you-
He rose 5 fucking points.
And what the fuck?
Okay, so again, that's not
and
locked
his,
up. If somebody
and his
rides 5
efficient
points,
and his efficiency dropped how many? How many? how
nigga,
much?
it doesn't matter.
How
He still
doesn't it
wasn't
matter?
locked up. He wasn't locked up. Hell, he shot 43 in the regular season. Nigga, that nigga wasn't efficient that year.
Yeah, and he shot 30 mid-30s against the Heat.
Yes, but he averaged 5 more points. Which one are you
Nigga,
taking?
that
The
is
points or the
ass.
percentage? Okay,
That's
which one are you
shitty.
taking? The points or the efficiency?
Nigga,
Because-
Because
nigga.
there's never a time when you're gonna lose a series averaging more points than somebody. And by the way, Carmelo shot 41%,
What?
not 30. Carmelo shot 41% that series, not 30.
42%, yeah, I mean it's 30%.
So where did 30
it
come
must.
from?
I probably was thinking about it.
All right, well you shut your ass up till you be right.
I'm gonna lie, you pulled up a lot of clips of Melo not getting locked up, man. He was
Nigga,
not,
are you stupid?
a lot of
Bro,
Melo-
I'm not gonna lie. Listen,
Not
Burner, I never heard somebody listen.
locked up.
Did Melo shoot bad? Yes. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, but there's so many of y'all talking at one time. Melo shot bad, but that's not my definition of locking up. Locking up, you can't say
Oh
you
my
locked somebody
God,
up and they
bro.
rose 5-6 points. They rose 5 to 6 points from the regular season.
You a
average.
delusional ass nigga,
Hey,
man.
so give me examples.
Okay,
of
wait,
locking
I'm
up.
delusional, but y'all telling me that Melo got locked up when he rose from the regular season by 6 points. Gotcha.
But he also didn't
I
rose in
got you, bro.
efficiency either.
Hey, I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. He shot
don't know what you're
2%
talking
less,
about.
bro, from the regular season.
What was
That's
his three
bad,
ball?
bro.
Damn.
What
Y'all
was his
boys
three
talk
ball?
too damn.
No,
Don't know
his
the fuck y'all talking
no,
about.
his efficient. First off, his efficiency dropped way more than 2%. Efficiency is not field goal percentage, my guy.
Okay, what I'm talking about is the field goal percentage.
No, what about the 3-point?
Bro, now we move to the 3-point line.
Is that not a part of your field goal percentage?
Okay, cool. He shot bad.
Yeah,
I told you he
yeah,
shot bad.
dog.
Did I not? Did I not
Okay,
tell?
then.
I already admitted that he shot
That's why I
bad that
said
series.
good job.
And that's why he got
Why we keep
boxed.
rewinding? Why we keep rewinding this?
He shot bad because LeBron
Okay,
James was
but
defending
once
him.
again,
So did-
he scored
so-
the
so did
same.
LeBron get locked up in
I'm not gonna lie,
2015?
bro. In basketball, if I'm playing basketball against a guy and I'm trying to guard him, if he's scoring the same as me, that's not locking him up. That's
So did
not.
LeBron get
if-
locked up in 2015?
Bro, nigga.
No, he
LeBron-
didn't get locked. No.
Bro,
Oh my God.
He's scoring the same as you, but he's taking double the shots to get
It
to where
does,
you're
bro.
at.
Once again, it doesn't matter. Y'all said locked up. The
I
keyword
can't
is
get
locked
it,
the
bro.
fuck up. That's the
You are
keyword
stupid
that y'all
as hell,
fucking
bro.
use.
You got
Y'all,
it.
Then
y'all
Vision,
use
no,
the word
Vision,
locked
I'm
up.
okay
You
with-
shouldn't have said locked
I'm okay
up.
with
You
you
should have
having
said
your
he
own
shot
def-
bad. You should
I'm
have
okay
said he
with
shot
you
bad.
saying I'm okay with you having your own definition, but like, then you think nobody in history has locked somebody up 1-on-1, like the 2011 Mavs, like people that would be
That's not what
dropping
I
is
said.
like.
But okay.
I'm saying that because your definition is basically saying somebody completely dropping, like compared to what they're putting up in the regular season, and 1-on-1 nobody has ever did that shit, like 1-on-1.
Say what now?
I'm saying if that was your definition, then nobody in history has locked somebody up 1-on-1.
That's not my definition. I didn't say a definition. What I gave you was an example of what I mean by locked up. When you got a player that's averaging 25 points a game, he goes down to like 17. That is a better definition of locking up. That's what I said.
You rounded up with Jordan assists, but
Okay,
you didn't
no.
round up with LeBron points.
No, I don't
18.
care
Okay,
about
brother,
that.
18. Good. Okay.
Vision, my
you
point
really want to
is,
talk that bad? You said that? That's incredible.
my point is, if that's what you're doing though, if that's what it takes for a drop, could drops is like how you said the 2011 Mavs with LeBron, 2020 Miami Heat with Giannis, those are drops. But when you talk about those coverages, they're not getting guarded 1-on-1. They're getting
Okay,
guarded.
nobody
with
said
zones.
he wasn't though. I don't get your point.
No, that's my whole purpose of saying you're basically saying nobody has locked somebody up 1-on-1 before, basically, right?
No, I didn't say that. That ain't never come out of my mouth.
Okay, so can you give me a definition of a team not playing like a zone or a wall?
Look, I just
like
told you the definition when somebody got locked up. That's LeBron.
So who
James.
locked up
Nigga, LeBron
in
wasn't getting guarded 1-on-1.
Who
I
was
don't give a damn. He got
Who
locked
did
up.
he get locked up 1-on-1 by?
Hey,
Who
there are
was
certain possessions you seen Deshaun Stevenson lock him up and Sean Marion.
But you just
They're
when you
not
said that,
one-on-one.
but you just said somebody
didn't
can't
say-
lock them
I-
up if they're not guarding them like
Huh?
majority of the time, like how you
Brother,
did
brother,
for Bron.
I just said when I'm talking about LeBron James in 2012 and Melo purposes, I said that Shane Battier and LeBron James made him shoot bad, but that is not my definition of locking somebody up when this nigga rose from the regular season to the playoffs. That's what I said.
Y'all splitting hair. Y'all trying to splitting hairs. Like to me,
Yeah, this is really y'all just trying to win an argument, bro.
For
Let
me,
me
it's
just
not
say
about
this.
winning argument. It's
Hold
about
on,
staying consistent with your
Let me-
definition.
I
ain't
literally
said
am.
nothing.
I literally
Just
am.
hold on.
I don't get the
Hold on.
Nah, you
Look,
said you are right.
Locking somebody up, to me, locking somebody up is preventing them to even be able to dribble
Hey.
or get to the spot to where in which they want to shoot.
That too.
D'ing somebody
Yup, that
up, D'ing somebody up is preventing them to score the ball. They can get the ball in their spots, but they're just not hitting. I'm giving you different looks. I'm
I
playing
agree
to
with
your
both.
weakness. That's D'ing somebody up. Y'all splitting hairs. Let's
The
move
reason
on.
the reason
Y'all
I'm
both
saying
right,
that
move
is
on.
because his whole definition was how he just said somebody dropping from the regular season, and AKA he literally asked Bryce and thing when that nigga said he locked up Melo. That nigga said, "How can you lock up somebody if somebody like Shane Battier was guarding him just as much?" Which nobody on the math. They were switching a whole bunch,
And
they were
don't forget the and.
getting deep in the gaps. So it's like,
So we're gonna leave out the and part. The and he rose like 5-6 points for the regular season. You left
well,
that
you
out.
didn't.
I hope
You didn't
so when
put
you're
that.
taking
You didn't
30
put that in there
shots
at
damn
first
near,
when
buddy.
you said.
Yes, I
when
did.
You was talking about the first.
Oh
Y'all
my-
got
all right,
to
bro.
that
Hey,
later
hey,
in the
hey, all right,
convo.
bro.
If
Cool.
I take
I
60
ain't got
shots,
time
I
for
hope
this.
I could average 30.
I ain't got time
bro.
for that shit.
Like, nobody's moved off of that, dude.
You're not
It's the
consistent.
truth. It's the
Okay, bro.
truth.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
I just like the truth, man.
That's what I said, bro.
This dude
Okay,
gonna say,
yeah.
"Oh, locked up," and then bring up an example where a whole team's guarding somebody. Like you are. an
No, but
idiot,
that-
bro. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
man.
Si, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why are you talking this much around these guys?
That was my
You don't
whole
talk like
point.
that.
Like Vision, your
Why by
example of
yourself? Why you don't talk like that by
2011
yourself like that,
They
bro?
ran a zone. Like
No, but that was your whole
Hey,
point of
listen,
by
bro.
yourself.
He was locked up. He also shot a lot of
Wait,
shots.
where's
not
LeBron
fair.
excuse for
games.
spacing in
Like
2011?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There are games when he
I
took more
agree. The
shots
Mavs
than
completely
points.
shut down LeBron. If that's
Exactly.
what
But you see how
Exactly.
he gives
That's locked
Melo
up.
an excuse of
That's
spacing,
locked
but
up.
when it comes to LeBron,
Yeah, I
there's
think
no spacing.
That's
that's
locked
my
up.
whole point. Though,
So Jordan
a
got
single
locked up too,
defender
right?
has never locked nobody up.
You said who?
A single defender.
So Jordan got locked up too, right?
When he get locked up?
In the Pistons, 88.
88?
Shoot, 96 finals.
What do you average? What do you
Getting
average,
guarded
bro?
by
What
the
do you
I wouldn't
96
call that locked
96
up.
finals he
What do
got
you
locked
average, bro?
He was
What do you
getting
average?
guarded by the team too.
27 points.
Huh?
27.
All right,
He
what do you average in the
dropped
regular season?
5 points.
35.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. He
So
struggled.
he got locked up, right?
He struggled or he got locked up.
That's 8-point drop.
He struggled.
That's your
Hey,
definition.
Hey, that's
Struggled,
fine.
nigga. He
Hey,
dropped 8 points.
he struggled. That's fine.
And yellow, I'm not a tit for tat nigga. You know me. At the same time, it's just
That's literally what it is, bro.
We
That's
just gotta
literally
stay. We just gotta stay consistent on what we're saying because I don't. If you don't want to say Carmelo locked up LeBron, I mean LeBron locked up Carmelo. And the only reason I would say he locked up Carmelo is
What the
the
fuck?
same thing from what Yella said earlier. When you're stopping somebody from getting their spots, you're never gonna guard somebody from a full game. But when you have long possessions of guarding somebody for stretches where you are stopping them from getting from their spot, then that's the whole point of literally locking somebody up. And that's no offense. That's what Bron did for Carmelo. He stopped that nigga from getting to every spot he wanted to get to and was comfortable with. So it's
So
like,
name me one time Jordan did that, Vision. To anybody.
Magic Johnson.
I could name
Magic
it for
Johnson
you. It
was
just
crazy.
hasn't
Magic
been a
didn't
lot.
drop
That's not
on
true.
Jordan.
He didn't
Magic,
stop.
no, well, I'll say this:
He did-
Magic was actually getting off on
Magic
MJ.
got
No,
to
he
his
wasn't.
spots. He was
That's a
throwing
lie.
it over his head.
That's
He
a lot.
saw the
Magic
court.
dropped from the
He did
regular
everything
season. Magic
perfectly
Johnson
fine.
dropped from the regular season.
Not
to
in
the finals.
points, not in
Not in
points.
points.
Yes, he
Not in
did.
points.
But you're talking about-
He dropped
you're
it.
talking
No.
about- So let's go to
Once again,
1991 finals.
relying on-
Let's go
Hey,
to the
host.
finals.
Hey,
bro.
host, can you
Jordan was
you can do
high.
that bit stream, by the way, host. If you actually see what Magic averaged in the regular season to the finals, he definitely dropped in field goal percentage and points per game.
But not
But
so
you're talking about
shot
on Jordan
He shot a
specifically,
worse
though.
percentage
You're
against
talking
Michael
about against
Jordan,
Jordan.
than
He
he
sure
did
did.
against
Yeah, because
Scottie
Jordan
did.
wasn't the only one
He
guarded.
sure did. So
That's a
once
fact.
again, when we talk
He
about
shot a
LeBron
worse
James,
percentage
he can't make nobody
with
drop.
Jordan.
He ain't making nobody drop. Like
I don't know
Jordan.
what they be talking
Jordan
about.
made Clyde
Magic
Drexler
barbecue
drop. Jordan
Jordan,
made
bro.
Magic drop. So
LeBron
again,
made Jokic drop. Thank you.
nigga, he ain't even a primary position on
Wait,
Jokic. That's
I'm
fucking
looking at
Yes,
it.
he was.
Nigga, he
He was.
averages.
This nigga
Wait,
took some
Vision.
Jokic. Shut your
He
ass up.
averages 19 points in the regular season, and then he averages 19 points in the series.
That's
Oh really?
shot. You
Oh
could
really? 19 what? 19 point what?
And now it's 18.6. So like how you round it, so it's 19.
Uh-huh. Oh, and
So
what is it in the
0.5, he got
finals?
locked up.
And what is it in the finals, bro?
In the finals, it's 18.6,
And what was it in the regular season?
19.1 or 2.
So he averaged more.
So
he
0.5 points. That's locked up, right, Vision?
So he dropped, and he dropped in field goal
He,
percentage, right?
Okay, so LeBron locked up Jokic.
Yes,
What
yes,
about
he
Drexler?
did.
What about
He locked
Drexler
up
in
Carmelo.
92?
And Drexler is another one. So he made Magic
What about
drop, like I
Drexler in
said.
92?
He made Drexler and Magic drop, like I
That's
said.
like his only real one, Drexler,
Nah.
who he actually like locked.
As you can see,
Okay,
Jordan made
but
Good job.
KD did.
I
I know
wouldn't
LeBron. Look, this is the problem.
KD's a
LeBron
way
made
better
Kawhi
player than
go.
Clyde.
Yeah,
LeBron
LeBron
made
KD didn't drop in
Last
2012
KD goes
because
up on
KD kept
LeBron.
up his
Jimmy Butler goes up
efficiency.
on
What the fuck?
Excuses.
KD's
Hey,
a 10,000
hey.
times better scorer than anybody.
KD goes up on
Nigga,
LeBron. Jimmy
drop.
Butler goes up on LeBron. Iguodala goes up. Kawhi goes up. Melo goes
Bro,
up.
Katie,
Paul George goes up on
man.
LeBron. Everybody going up on LeBron.
That's not true.
This dude said Paul George.
Hey,
Even
look
Paul
at
George,
Oladipo.
he
Even
averaged more than
Oladipo.
LeBron in that series. He averaged
Even
more than
Oladipo.
LeBron in 2014.
We're talking about spot up shooters, bro.
This dude is just saying
Nigga got his
words,
ass cooked.
boy.
Niggas say anything.
I didn't say anything. That shit crazy, bro.
Really, you
I
don't
give
know
y'all
what
an
I'm
example, so
talking
y'all
about.
got an
I'll say
excuse for
this.
it.
Dude,
I give y'all an
LeBron
example,
flipping
y'all
a
got an excuse for
Westbrook, boy.
everything.
I'll say this. I think
And this nigga
MJ
try to
and
be
LeBron.
Wait, this nigga try to be disingenuous talking about Magic didn't drop. Nigga, yes, the fuck he did.
He didn't. He got
Okay,
to his
bro.
spots. He did
No.
everything he wanted when Jordan
I
was
think
guarding.
there's a difference between, for example, like MJ didn't lock Magic up. That
Yeah,
shit
what
was
did
dumb.
MJ stop Magic from doing?
Well, it definitely
From
wasn't
rising,
silent.
he stopped him from
From
rising,
winning.
unlike LeBron. That's what he did.
From
LeBron
winning.
couldn't do it.
Well,
winning.
if you want to be honest, it was more so the Bulls centers because of the fact that the Lakers playing so fast.
This nigga a liar, bro.
A liar. So let me ask you, we could watch.
Hey, host,
they have it on YouTube.
Didn't Joe do more?
Hey, Vision, they have it on YouTube if you want to go watch it.
Host, I'm
Hey,
talking to you real quick.
Vision,
So, hey, host,
Michael
this how that
Jordan
nigga
was
a liar,
stopping
host.
him at the basket consistently.
Hey, host,
I don't know what he
Magic
stopped him
Johnson,
from
this
doing,
is
really.
Magic Johnson.
Michael Jordan was the reason why he was finishing bad at the rim.
Let me know you get done.
I was finishing first, so I would like to get done. I'm asking a question. Do you think Michael Jordan was the reason why he was finishing bad at the basket? He was the majority of the reason.
That's part of it. He wasn't the only reason.
No, but you said lock him up. So if he's not the main reason,
nigga, no. I didn't say lock him up again. Once again,
you
got
did.
Nigga, no, I didn't.
Yo.
Your friend asked me. Your friend asked me what series. No, listen. Your friend asked me what series that Michael Jordan has when he's making people hard to get to their spots or not getting to their spots like LeBron. I said Magic and Clyde Drexler. That's what I said. Also, host, I'm talking to you since I answered Burner question.
I didn't say that.
I'm talking to the host. So again, so again, host. 19.4 off 47%. Off 47%. That is what Magic averaged in the regular season, right? In the regular season. In the finals, right? Against the Bulls. 18.6 off 43%. That's a drop.
So not even a point.
Okay, it doesn't matter. He dropped. So again, like who's rising on Jordan? Who Jordan had?
And he had more. He was having a lot of
12
assists.
assists and 8 rebounds. That's
Yeah.
Still,
And Jordan beat him in 5. Thanks to Jordan slowing him down, making it hard for him.
Yeah, because the Lakers were dealing with
That's
injuries.
why they won. That's why
they have a way worse defense. Wasn't because of that. It was just because of Jordan.
That's why they won. So when you talk about the field goal percentage and the goddamn points per game, that's a drop. When you got both of those combined, that's a
I
drop.
wouldn't even say Jordan guarded him for real.
All right, bro, that's a damn lie.
Well, not only that, Hershey Hawkins did average 27 points in the first round, and then he faced Jordan, averaged 17. So, I mean, that's a 10-point drop.
3 rounds later,
stop being a casual, bro. You heard what I said. I said both of those.
You saying Hershey Hawkins? We bring up
3 rounds later,
Carmelo.
and you didn't even tell us who he was playing against, Willie. Stop
We bringing up Carmelo and
Hey,
KD.
Yella,
Talking about Hershey
hold on. I like when people just shout out shit. Yella, are you saying that Hershey Hawkins was not a great scorer in the late 80s? Is that what you're telling the chat?
I'm not.
Is that no? Is that what you're telling the chat?
Wait, hold on.
What I'm saying is, Hersey Hawkins, when he met Michael Jordan in the finals, he was not those.
He didn't meet him in the finals, sir. He met him in the playoffs.
Yeah, he played him in 19. He played him in
the finals too.
He also played him in 1990
playoffs.
Oh, 96, 96
and
finals.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about when he was prime.
The same player.
When he was the prime.
Wait,
when
hold on.
he was at his
close to
best.
Carmelo?
Wait, hold on, yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Making Hersey Hawkins drop is better than fucking making goddamn Andre Iguodala rise. That's
Like,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
get this shit.
That nigga LeBron James made Andre Iguodala rise.
One of the
But if
things
Michael
y'all
Jordan
talk
do his
about,
job, if Michael Jordan do his job and make fucking goddamn Hersey Hawkins,
Wasn't Joe
decline,
Dumars cooking that nigga though?
I
That's
mean,
sad.
how hard of a job was that to put out Hersey Hawkins or Jeff Hornacek?
Literally, like, you
How
talking
hard of a
about
job was
Hershey
it to
Hawkins
put
was
out
on the
fucking
Sixers.
Iguodala?
How hard was it to put out Iguodala?
Hersey Hawkins was not no
Iguodala's
6-man
better than
starter.
Hersey
Iguodala,
Hawkins.
bro. You had Iguodala to drop. You can't make him
He's
drop.
better than Hersey
Iggy's
Hawkins.
way
How is
better
he
than
better?
Hersey.
What? How is he a better scorer? How is he a better scorer?
Wait, nigga,
He is not a better
y'all
scorer.
said nigga Hershey Hawkins went either up in points one year and then stayed the same in 1 points 1 year.
No,
Okay, so he didn't rise.
Iguodala
Right?
Nigga, he
better
just
than all
no, he
those
didn't.
niggas.
No, y'all
Stop
just said he
playing.
locked
So
him
there's
up.
no
Yeah, he
rise.
did say he locked him up.
What the fuck,
Somebody
bro?
So
said that.
Iguodala
What the
averaged
fuck,
how many
cuz?
points in the regular season? Go up to how many in the
It was-
finals?
We're talking about the
He
finals,
went from
right?
18
The
to
whole conversation
19.
is about the finals.
Okay,
Wow.
so Iguodala went from 7 to fucking 17.
Yeah, are you being dead ass, yo, cuz?
I'm not
That-
gonna
yeah,
lie though. LeBron
yeah.
just he didn't like guard.
Yo, so does the usage rate not
That's
matter?
locking
Does
up.
the
That's
context with
locking up.
Iguodala
Hey,
actually
how many
not like
excuses we
playing
gotta
a
make,
lot
bro?
more minutes
How many
matters?
excuses we
Actually
gonna make?
He
starting
played way
matters.
more. He
How
actually
many excuses
started.
you gonna make?
He
Not being
actually
like
shoots more.
nigga.
All these
And
excuses,
then not
bro.
that, no offense, but are we not taking in fact when we walking up niggas? Like, shouldn't we be taking about the main guys or at least the second main guy? We're talking about niggas that's not even shot creating for themselves, making their own basket. You're talking
Dude,
about
they getting
niggas
left
like
open.
Iguodala who's getting hit on backdoor cuts, open jumpers, transition. Like, what the
Well, you know
fuck?
he ain't guarding
Okay,
Curry.
okay,
Nah,
okay.
man,
We
Check
know
this
LeBron
out.
ain't
Check
guarding
this
Curry,
out.
bro.
Knowledge.
Check
We know
this
LeBron
out.
You're
ain't guarding
talking about
Curry, so
somebody
you
that
stop
can't even physically get locked. Because even if fucking Iguodala was to miss all them open jumpers he got, we wouldn't say
I
LeBron
wonder
locked
why
him
he
up,
got.
even
I
if he
wonder
did
why.
shot bad.
I
The
wonder
fuck
why he
is
got open
Iguodala?
jumpers.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
because you're living with that.
You
Because you're
acting
gonna
like
help
LeBron is
on
guarding
Curry and
Curry.
Clay. Idiot.
He's not guarding Curry or Clay.
No, that's
Yeah,
my
this
whole
not.
purpose is saying, nigga, what I
Okay, so
want to
you
be
can't
saying
lock up
if he
Iguodala.
locked him up. What the fuck?
You can't lock up Iguodala. That's the
Are
problem.
you, yo,
Or
that
Kawhi.
wasn't, hey, if that's what
That nigga
you
was
just,
shaking his head when Kawhi came in the game. Get
yo,
the fuck out of here.
So
oh,
And
Iguodala.
he still
if
fucked
that's what
Kawhi
you
up in
just
game
got
7. Why
from
you
me
laughing?
Literally
telling you
beat him that
that
same
nigga,
year.
the nigga is not shot
Wow.
Yeah, but he
creating
played
nor
like a teenager games 1, 2, and
He
3.
also
Talk
averaged
matter.
48
He won.
points,
Game
bro.
7,
Close
he
it
made
out.
what type of
Hey,
debates
yeah.
are we having right now?
Hey,
Trash.
Burner,
Matter of fact, he
Burner.
hit
I'm
the
not
game
gonna lie.
winner, the game
Kawhi
deciding
was
shot over
Kawhi.
Kawhi's
Hey,
Yo,
Burner.
like, yo,
Burner.
host,
Look,
you're
and then he's
not,
talking
no,
about
host.
another.
Hey, Burner, I got a
I'm not
question
even
for
trying to
you.
be funny.
Yeah,
You're not
Kawhi
looking at
Wayne
this
to
shit
ask
and
you.
questioning what the
Hold
fuck
Be
is
the
going
second
on right
best
now
Hey,
in
player
the
in
Burner,
Jordan.
debate.
I got a question for you. Hey, host.
That
Can
only,
I-
like, even the host, all he
Vision.
can do is shake
Hey,
his
hey,
head.
host, can I ask Burner a
All he
question?
can do is shake his head.
Hey, host,
They looking for help.
Hey, host, can I ask Burner a question?
Go join Giannis.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Help
so
ass
Burner,
niggas.
so is it Lil Burner or Burner? So anyway, first of all, Andre Iguodala is implementing the starting lineup in Game 4, correct?
Say it again. Yeah.
Okay, so you do know from Game 4 through 6, he averaged 20 points a game.
Yeah, he did his thing. He had a
Yes,
sparker. Good
Vision.
job.
Vision. This is
He finds a
2023
heater.
debates. Yes, we know this.
Okay,
Good
so
job.
again, like I don't understand
The
what's the
Vision,
problem
no
here.
Vision. The whole purpose is you could say, for example, if you want to say LeBron's the reason, even though, for example, I'm just being totally honest with you, nigga, the game plan is for Iguodala to get them fucking type of shots, nigga.
Literally,
Flow
bro.
niggas like fucking Stephen Curry, niggas like Clay, niggas, no offense, like I say, who are getting open because of them niggas. So niggas who are able to get to the basket, nigga, because of niggas like Curry, Clay's gravity, Draymond being able to be the Roman that he is, the connector. No offense, nigga. The niggas would rather lose off an Iguodala shot when that's the fucking game plan. That's why I said there is no locking up role players, nigga. Like a because Iguodala, even though nigga like PJ Washington is way worse than him, that's the type of fucking role that he has. Where no offense, he's not gonna be creating his own fucking shots. He's not gonna be sitting over here taking
That's
niggas off
not
the
true.
dribble. No, you're talking about Iguodala. Nigga, we could
Iguodala
go
is
look.
not the same as
Hey,
fucking
Vision,
PJ Washington.
Vision,
There are
you're not
times-
talking about 76ers
listen,
Like, you
Iguodala.
might
We
have
could go.
created three
wait,
shots.
PJ
Hey,
Washington.
this is my last thing.
PJ
Vision.
Washington did not
We
get
can
the
literally
one-on-one
go
opportunity
look
of
at
putting the
how
ball on the
many
floor as much as
assisted
Andre
and
Iguodala.
unassisted baskets Iguodala
Burner,
had.
Burner, PJ
You know that,
Washington.
right?
Are you saying PJ Washington got the same amount of opportunity of putting the ball on the floor and creating his own shot as much as Andre Iguodala?
No, he gets more.
Iguodala was
No,
not
on
getting
his
them
team, he gets
opportunities.
more. He gets more opportunities.
PJ Washington got
to do
more
that.
than Andre
He's not
Iguodala.
going one-on-one
Okay,
on
the
that's a lie.
Warriors.
In
That's a lie.
24, that
Did
dude.
you watch? Yo,
That's a lie.
yo,
In the
gang,
2015
gang,
final, there were
you're
several
talking about
times you saw Andre
Iguodala. We
Iguodala.
can look up how much the ball was in his hands. Like you keep saying, oh yeah, you're lying. We
You
could just go look
said,
up
but
statistical facts.
Burner, you're saying that he's using just spot up and shoot, driving, and
That
cutting
was
to the basket.
because what was Iguodala
that was
known?
not-
Nigga,
that was not the
Iguodala,
only
what
thing
was
he
he
was
doing in
doing.
the finals?
Burner,
Nigga, he was knocking
Burner.
down spot up shots. He was getting hit on back doors, and then after that, the
So
nigga
is
was
that the
getting
only
hit in
thing he was doing,
transition.
Burner? Burner, is that the only thing doing? Spot
He
up
might
and
have hit
shoot
a few
and-
middies,
and-
man.
and
Nigga,
cut to
the only
basket?
thing else he would do, all my life, the only thing else he would do,
You about to
nigga,
lie.
if it wasn't for him coming in transition, him getting hit on a back door, or him like that, is take a nigga off the closeout, which we saw at like a 2%
Okay, then. So
rate.
that's putting the ball on the floor, like I said.
Oh,
then.
and Vision. That's why I just said we could go look up how much a nigga's
Okay,
doing
so
that.
again, the point of it is, bro, you got to roll.
We can see LeBron have fucking shoot elite from the midi, nigga. That means you're gonna bring it up
So the
for
point
one
is,
game.
you got a role player that averaged 7 points in the game in the regular season, rise nearly 10
Yeah,
points.
had to
Okay, the
increase role in the
context
And
playoffs.
he's
is
also,
At your
and he's
position.
also, and you acting like LeBron is guarding Stephen Curry or Clay. He's not. His responsibility.
how am I
is fucking
acting
goddamn
like
Andre
that?
Iguodala, and he couldn't.
Or
do that.
Harrison Barnes.
No, that's not how basketball works.
I mean, but
Harrison
he's
Barnes
averaging
shot like
40
shit.
point
It works for the best player to
Competition
stop this
at the
dude from
small
getting
forward
high if you
spot
want to
in any of
win.
those
Yo,
series.
gang,
If you
all
want to
I'm gonna
win,
say
you
is,
shut
bro,
that shit down if you want to
if
win.
y'all watching that and like
Jordan
If you
never
wanna
had to do what
win,
we all
LeBron did.
watched
If
it
you want to
more
win,
than
shut that
twice.
shit down.
Yeah,
Stop
he
making
never had
excuses
to
for this
run.
guy.
He
Y'all
never
making
had
too
to
many
run.
excuses.
This is all I'm
If
gonna
Jordan was
ask.
on
Are
that
you
team,
trying to
he
call
was
Too many
getting
Bron?
excuses, bro.
Are you trying to call
Yeah,
Bron
all
a negative
drafted
defender
players.
in 15?
He didn't. He
What
was
does
negging
that
on
have to
fucking
do with anything?
Iguodala.
No, was he a negative defender on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, then
Nigga,
bro,
That's why
no
he wasn't
offense.
drafted.
Your
Nigga.
gauge
Nah,
and
Harper
watching
wasn't
basketball,
drafted.
when you look at
Stop
one-on-one
doing that.
defense, knowing team defense
Hey,
is the way
hey,
that
hey,
good
he didn't
defenses
guard-
are
he
formed,
didn't guard the
is your
best
reason
players.
of why you don't know how to
And neither
acknowledge
did Jordan.
basketball
So
when you watch it.
this is the problem that I'm having. So
Steve
first of
Kerr
all,
just
he
laughed at it.
did not guard the two best players, and then a third guy
talking
or the
about
fourth guy
focus, bro.
rose on LeBron
That
James.
shit
So
is
yeah,
bad.
he was a negative.
That shit is
Wasn't
bad.
So he was a negative.
Jordan didn't
Okay,
do
so
that
can I
either in
ask
the
you
30s.
something, Vision?
Yeah.
When they're running the
Look,
schemes,
already
right?
wasn't
For
drafted.
example, Curry's running around, for example, off-ball screens while Draymond's at the top of the key, and Clay, for example, is able to get off. I'm just asking you. LeBron's job as a help defender when he's guarding a Harrison Barnes, Iguodala, for example, we have a Curry, Clay, Draymond who has the ball in his hands, and then, for example, a big man who could like finish at the basket.
I thought he
I'm
was
just
just great roamer. Y'all talk about.
Nigga, you talk about Romer. It's not about, for example, the great Romer, because I didn't even talk about his impact yet. I'm talking about that's his responsibility to go ahead and shut them gauges off, nigga, where niggas are able, for example, where Curry's getting open off an off-ball screen, or Clay's able to slip, or, for example, Iguodala's able to slip because, no offense, other niggas are worried about clashing in on Curry. Because, no offense, we're acting like the Cavs have some great intel defense. Nigga, they had Matthew Dellavedova, nigga, literally dying chasing the fuck
He
out of
did a
Curry.
better job than LeBron guarding Curry.
What?
He did a better job on
I
defense
hope
than
so.
LeBron.
That's all he had to do.
Because he's a chaser.
Freaking buffoon.
I agree.
Why
with
didn't
you.
LeBron
He's a
do it?
chaser.
Why didn't LeBron
Maybe
chase
because
Iggy?
Deli has one job to stand
Why didn't
around.
LeBron
Vision,
chase Iggy?
Vision, the
Why
same
didn't
reason.
Jordan
It's
chase
so many
Wait,
excuses.
Vision. No.
Excuses.
I'll
Just
tell
ain't
you
gonna talk
why.
about excuses.
But he said
Vision,
excuses.
Vision, the same
When I gave
reason
up 17
me
points
and
a
you
game,
cannot
that's what
name
I'm talking about.
another nigga in history to go ahead and consistently guard the main nigga throughout it. Who? Name me one nigga besides a big man like a Hakeem, who is guarding
Okay, so
the
you just
best
named
player
somebody.
in and out, guarding the best players in and out when it comes down to while being the best offensive player
Michael
slash
Jordan.
offensive engine.
Jordan did not guard Reggie Miller.
Michael
Jordan did not
Jordan
do
used
that
to
in his
guard
Reggie
the
Miller.
best players
He guard-
day in and day out. Are you
Dressler?
are you being
Dressler?
serious?
Who guarded
my
Dressler
nigga?
more than Jordan? Who guarded him more than Jordan?
Are you
Bro, he
being
just
serious?
couldn't shoot,
Who guarded
bro.
Magic? Who
He
guarded
just
Magic
couldn't
more than
shoot
Jordan?
threes. That's it.
Who guarded
You act
Magic
Okay,
more than
like
no,
Jordan?
no,
Rock
but
and
I said
Magic.
consistently, nigga, consistently,
Nigga, that is-
nigga.
what are you
You
talking
just
about?
went from year to nigga. No, let's go the year in. First year in 1991. Who's the first? Let me go see who's the first people they played in the playoffs. God, no, it wasn't.
Oh boy.
He don't want to do that second three-piece.
You said,
That nigga Jordan ain't
oh
guarding
boy, but
no
you just
man,
said
boy.
Michael Jordan sitting here guarding
I
the
just
best
told
player
you the
day
name.
in
I
and day
said
out.
we're talking about a series, right?
Oh,
No,
keep-
we're talking
keep
about
going the next
multiple
year.
throughout
Keep
the
going.
playoffs. So consistently
Oh,
throughout
okay.
the
Throughout the
playoffs.
playoffs, they played the New York Knicks, bro.
Okay,
They
nigga.
got
So
some
who, nigga?
decent.
Gerald Wilkins, Mo Cheeks, and Gerald Wilkins. That's who we guarded. All right, you want to go to the second round?
So
Gavin,
Not the best players. Thank you.
Not
Go
the
to next
best.
one.
We're talking
Okay,
about
go
the
to the
finals
second
right
one.
now. By the way, you
Okay,
notice
go
he
to
moved
the
the
second
goalposts.
one. Go
No,
to
no,
Y'all noticed
just
second
y'all
one.
noticed he
keep
moved the
going, though.
goalposts when I said we were talking about the finals.
Okay, so go
LeBron
to the
James.
next finals. Go to the next finals
No,
then.
no, okay, I said
do
Magic
the
Johnson,
finals.
Magic
Okay.
Johnson, 1991, Clyde
Uh-huh.
Johnson, 1992.
Yeah,
LeBron
keep
James
going.
don't have nothing like that,
No, keep going. Why'd you stop?
That's it,
LeBron
that's
has
it.
KD in 2012.
and he rise.
Nigga, but he's way better than those niggas that scored.
He's not better than Magic.
He
He's
didn't
not better
rise
than
on.
Magic.
He's a way
shot
better
bad
scorer. Wait, he's
against-
not a better scorer than
Hey,
Magic?
wait,
KD,
Durant?
and y'all know I'm a
Are
KD
you
fan. He
stupid?
shot
Wait,
bad
what you say?
against LeBron, but
Oh, he shot bad, but he shot 50%. Cool.
no, well, you know their stats. So, for example, past 2010 and on, where you could gauge, for example, where they're tracking what you shot and the shot attempts that you had, for example, on a certain somebody.
Yeah, I
So,
get
like,
that.
okay, so yeah, KD, he didn't. The times where LeBron was guarding him, nigga, no offense, but we both watched it. Nigga, LeBron did a really good job. The only game that he did get off of LeBron was game one, where he
We
got
both-
off. The
and
other
we both
games,
watched some clutch
the
shots,
other
too.
games, he's just cooking the shit out of D Wade. Like, nigga, taking D Wade on a fucking ride, nigga.
Well,
And
that
like I
means
just.
LeBron should have never let LeBron need to take that responsibility.
You can't, nigga. You can't.
What you
There's
mean?
nobody to be the offensive engine. Have the
Michael
offensive
Jordan, I
load
just
that
told
LeBron-
you.
No, you just lied, nigga. You just went to 1991 finals because if we was to go playoff by playoff series, you wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
it
do
would
that
get
shit.
bad.
So if we was
It's
to go
gonna be
Oh
finals
bad.
my
by
God, we're
finals,
talking
he's
about
not
the
It's gonna
doing
be
finals.
it.
We're
bad,
talking
my
about
nigga.
the finals, Burner.
Okay, even in the finals, he's not doing it consistently.
Wait, so
throughout the
Vision,
Yes,
finals.
he
who's as
is.
good
He's
as
guarding
KD?
who guarded
Who's close
him
to
more than
KD as a matchup?
Michael Jordan is guarding Magic more consistently than anybody.
Is
on
he
the
close to
court. Is he
KD as
not?
a scoring
Is he
matchup
not?
threat?
Is he not? I'm
Fuck
talking to
no,
Burner
buddy.
side. So Burner, is
This
he
dude
not
said
guarding
Magic.
Magic?
He ain't no scorer, bro.
Hey, Burner, is he
Nobody's
not guarding
doing that.
Magic more than
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
else on the court?
playmaker.
yeah. I
He's
agree
also
with you.
he's
on
also
that.
the best
What's that
playmaker. He's
mean?
also the best defender. He's also the best scorer.
I
Right,
agree
right,
with that.
Burner.
Not.
Okay.
I mean, not the best
We can
defender,
go-
but he was. He
Yes,
was
the
guarding
fuck
the best.
he is,
No, he
Burner.
was
What
not
the
the
fuck are
best
you
defender.
doing?
No,
He was not
Vision.
the
Just
best
go ahead
defender on that
because
team.
me and you don't even have to
1992 is
disagree
another
with that.
series.
He had the
Okay.
responsibility.
Now keep
Finals.
going.
Clyde
93.
He's the best
Go to
defender,
93.
best scorer, and best playmaker.
Okay,
There you
go
Bro,
to
he
93.
just couldn't shoot threes. He was not.
Those are the
Go
only
ahead.
two I'm
Go
talking.
ahead.
Those are the only two.
Now-
Those two right there, LeBron don't have.
So he has
Oh,
KD.
okay,
in
so Vision,
2012.
you agree 93 he's not doing it, right?
Right,
No, he ain't doing
Okay,
it. 'cause
okay, agreed.
96.
96 he's not doing it.
right.
Okay, 97 he's definitely not fucking doing it.
Okay, right. Cool. What's your
Okay,
point?
and then 98, no, he's
damn sure wasn't doing
no,
it.
this
Okay,
nigga
so we
has
got-
the lowest responsibility we ever seen.
Okay,
him fight
so
the
LeBron
98,
James don't
correct?
have any, Burner.
No, okay, no, but that's not your argument.
That
Don't
is
change
my
the
argument. That's the one I just said. Your ass
No,
talking
nigga,
too damn much.
no,
Yes, I
you
did,
kept
boy.
talking too
Nigga, I
much.
said that
And
shit
this is why I
because I was
said
just talking about
you
the
have
finals
a
series
problem.
when LeBron was the
I
primary.
said
LeBron
we
has
can-
And who's he
2012 and
making draws?
13.
Hey,
He
wait,
was the best
hey,
everything.
hoes.
And guarding the best
Lying like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
wait,
Hey,
sorry, I don't
RIP
even
that damn
need
chat.
I don't
Get
even
them
need niggas to back
RIPs
me
out
up on
there,
this one.
cause this boy is done.
I don't
Hold
even
his
need niggas
ass.
to back me up because we could cook them with this.
Nigga,
easy.
you a damn liar.
Hey,
I just
who?
said that, nigga.
Look,
I
he
never
trying to
said-
overtalk.
Hey, wait,
now.
and
That's
I
what he
need,
do.
and I need, hey,
You were done, bro.
Well, actually,
I don't even know why you
Clip,
open
are
your
you here,
mouth.
Clip?
You tried to help
Yeah.
your friends and you still got
Okay,
booked.
clips here. What's this nigga's name?
R.I.P. that damn
The
chat,
number,
nigga.
are you here?
'Cause look, so the point is, Burner, you was talking about
No,
responsibility,
bro, because
everything.
you got to get cooked with this shit, bro.
LeBron
You
did
can't
it
just keep
12,
letting these
13,
niggas
and
You
yell
was
and
talking
shit.
about everything that Jordan did and everything LeBron did as far as the primary defender, the primary playmaker, and primary scorer. Jordan did that
No,
twice.
you
LeBron
asked
James
me
did
why
it.
LeBron
Jordan
didn't
did
take
that-
on that load, right?
You said, well, yeah, why he ain't take
Okay,
on? It's
and my
Iguodala,
response,
nigga.
no,
It's
okay,
Iguodala.
listen,
Yo,
and
yo,
my
you gotta
response
let Burner
was,
talk. You gotta let Burner talk.
listen, bruh, gang. Hoops. Hey, as simple as this. When he asked me, nigga, why doesn't he handle that load? I said we have never seen nobody in history consistently handle that load for a consistent basis of guarding the best player day in and day out, while also, nigga, being the offensive engine. He said Michael Jordan consistently has done it. So I said, nigga,
Oh
no,
my
no
God.
offense. If you was to go consistently through his career, you wouldn't be able to do it. So that's why he
Exactly.
skipped from year to year, and then after that, he stopped doing year to year, and we said just go with finals, and then for majority of his finals he's not doing it, and then that was the true argument, right or wrong.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
right.
Hose, I like how you muted me
cooked
and
you,
never
didn't you?
muted him. When I asked you, can I talk? You still let
I'll
them
mute
interrupt
up
me.
right now. I'm mute
I
up
like
right
how you
Bro,
did that,
I'm
and I
mute
can
Burner right
tell
now.
that you're being very biased. That's cool.
How am
But-
I be?
He
I
muted
can
him,
tell,
bro.
but look,
He
look,
muted Burner.
this is
I
the
have been
problem.
quiet this whole
So
time.
this is the
I
problem,
promise you,
Hose.
I've been quiet.
This
Get your
is the-
point
no,
out. He
I ain't
muted
talking about
Burner.
you. I'm just saying how you muted me and you never muted him when I tried to talk.
All right,
Or
everyone
the
mute
other
up.
guy.
Burner's
Like
muted right now.
Side had nothing to do with any of this conversation. Why is Side still able to talk, Hose?
We'll do
Why
this.
is he still able to talk and interrupt me?
Look, I'll mute right now. Let's see if he makes his point,
Vision,
guys.
Vision,
I'll mute
1
right
second. Everyone mute up. Everyone mute up. Let Vision talk then. We'll keep it. Let's keep it fair then.
All right, can I talk now?
Yeah.
Once again, we was talking about the NBA Finals. That's what we was talking about. So when we talk about consistent in the NBA Finals, Michael Jordan has the consistent responsibility in 2 finals. That's what I'm referring to. Now, you might be confused and you think I'm talking about the entire season. That's not what I'm talking about. We was bringing up the NBA Finals. Why are you bringing up other playoffs here when we're clearly talking about the NBA Finals? So when we talk about the NBA Finals, Michael Jordan has 2 finals when he's the offensive engine, when he's the best scorer and the best defender on the damn team. LeBron James don't have any.
He actually has almost all of them. So you just lied. He was the best defender in 2016 by far. 2012
wasn't.
best
No, he
defender
wasn't.
by far.
He does- he-
2013
bro,
best
no, he
defender
wasn't. Si, why are
by
you
far.
talking? Why are you talking,
2020 had elite defensive responsibility even with
Was he
AD
the best defender?
by far.
Was
So
he the
thank
best
you.
defender?
He already has more than Jordan, guys.
Was he the best
Do not
defender?
let him lie. Yes, in 2012 he was. 2013
He wasn't a better
he was.
defender than
2016 he was the
He
best
did not have the
defender.
best responsibility.
Absolutely he was. He led in every stat
We're
as
talking
well.
about side. We're also talking about guarding the best player.
The steals and
Okay, he
blocks,
did that
bro.
in 2012 and he did that in 13. He was switching on everybody. Guarding
2013 was
fucking
Tim Duncan. How
Hold
you
on,
gonna
but
switch on Tim
side,
Duncan?
hold on, side.
He wasn't their
Tim
best
Duncan?
scorer.
Hold on.
He
Tim
wasn't their
Duncan
best
was the
scorer.
best
He
He
player.
wasn't their best scorer.
Tim Duncan
Side,
was
bro,
the
Big
best
Shot,
player.
real
best
quick.
scorer,
Come here,
bro.
live.
Tim Duncan
Wasn't their best
player.
scorer.
Now,
Hold on,
look,
say
Side,
something real
I
quick,
would-
Side.
Hey, hold on,
Thank
Big
you.
Shot. One
Side.
shot. Big Shot, 1
Thank
second.
you.
Real quick, Big Shot. I would give you 2012.
Okay.
2013, no, that's Tim Duncan.
Wait, so he wasn't
2014,
guarding
no.
Tony Parker,
20
switching off on
Tony
Duncan
Parker's
and
not
all
the
that?
best player.
He's the best scorer.
But
We're
did you
talking
Who
about
understand
cares
best
about guarding the
player.
best player.
We're talking about guarding the best player.
You're talking
Wait,
about
why would I
idiots.
care about guarding the best player?
Sai.
when
You're
he's
talking
not
about
the best
sporadic
player?
moments, Sai.
You're mad.
Yeah, he was
You're mad.
switching like
You're mad.
consistently. That's
You're
better. He was
mad.
the best defender.
But Tony,
You're mad, bro.
Wait,
You're
Vision.
mad.
Sai, hold on, Sai, just
You're
for a
mad,
second.
bro.
Sai, who's the best defender on 13?
Sai, just Sai, please, for a second.
But was he
Didn't
guarding the
Burner?
best player
Hold
in
on, Sai.
13?
Didn't Burner say? Didn't Burner say that they were being the offensive engine and holding the best player on the other team?
Yep,
That's
sure
what we're
did.
talking about. We're
That's
not
what
just
we're
talking
talking
about
about.
being the best
Bro.
defensive player on the squad.
Exactly.
That's
Thank
not what
you.
the fuck we talking
That's
about.
exactly
I mean,
what we're
it's
talking-
harder to be
So-
the best
No,
defender,
stop.
so
Stop
that-
making
that
excuses. You about to make
matters,
excuse,
It
chat.
doesn't matter.
RIP to Sai, y'all. Hey,
Jordan-
get the
so
RIP
Jordan
to
never was the
boy.
best defender
There ain't no
on
match
the
for me. I told
championship.
you straight barbecue. Now
Wait,
you
wait,
go
Vision,
to
you're
Jordan
saying
and
that
go
like
to
that's a
straight
flex. It's
barbecue.
harder
Got
to
his
be the
ass.
best defender.
Let's go, baby.
You're talking
Get
about
the
guarding one
RIPs
dude. It's
in
harder to be the
chat,
best
baby.
defender on the
Too
team.
damn easy.
So LeBron
Told
did
your
that in
ass.
all his finals. So that's way more impressive.
Got his
Thank
ass
you.
cooked.
That's a
Stop
headshot.
moving it. You trying to make an excuse.
That's way more impressive.
What's way
He
more
was the best
impressive?
You're
defender
not the
on his
best
team
defender in
while winning.
2020. Quit
We
lying,
get that.
fool.
He was the
Yes,
best defender in
yes.
12, 13, and 16.
He was not the best
undisputed.
defender in 2020. Quit lying.
I
No,
said
he
12,
wasn't.
13,
He said
and
12,
16. Are
13,
your ears
16.
open?
He wasn't the
Are
best
your
defender
ears
since
open?
You
he
said
But
all
Bo,
his
you got
finals. Quit
selective
lying.
hearing, bro.
how was he not
I did
the
not
best
say all his
selective
finals.
hearing.
I said
He
almost
wasn't
all
the
his
best
finals.
defender in
Nice try,
16,
little
bro.
bro.
2016
Open
was
your
the
ears,
best-
He
How
wasn't
wasn't
the
he the
best.
best?
He wasn't the best defender. Iman Shumpert.
In the finals?
This dude said Iman Shumpert.
In the
Oh
finals?
my
He said
God.
Iman Shumpert.
Hey, you
Better
might
than
well say
LeBron
Kyrie Irving.
James.
LeBron,
He led
LeBron
this
wasn't
deal
good.
in
Yo, you
Iman.
are. Yo,
Stop.
thank you. I'm cooking him.
Stop.
He just said Iman Shumpert is
Stop.
a better defender than
Who was he
2016.
Who was he guarding in 2016,
You are drunk,
Si?
boy.
Who was he guarding?
He's guarding everybody. He's getting rim shots.
No. Who was the
He's
primary
stopping
defender
rim
on Stephen
shots.
Curry?
yo.
He's
Who
helping
was
on
the primary
everybody in
defender on Stephen
16.
Curry?
Why do you think he led in
He's
every
doing that on
statistical
every-
category, buddy?
Stop.
He
Who
led
was
in
the primary
every
defender
single
on
stat.
Stop
Putting my
spamming.
foot on his neck, boy.
Stop. Who was the
Looking
best
at
defender?
stupid dude,
Who was
boy.
guarding Kyrie? Who was guarding
No,
Kyrie?
I care about who's the best defender on the court. It
Okay,
was
but we
LeBron
also
James
said
in
being the best
2016.
defender and guard. We just told you what we talked
No,
about.
what's harder? Being that rim protector dude?
We just
or
told you
guarding
he didn't
one
have the
player?
responsibility.
That is
The
being
only
whole
time he had
defender.
the responsibility.
Hey, Vision, why you even arguing?
Cooked
He
them,
just trying to
chat.
change. He
Cooked
just trying to
them.
change
He
the
really
goalpost.
cooked
the
them.
best player.
All he doing is moving the goalpost. That's all he doing.
So, Si, hey,
Yo,
hey,
one
host,
mic,
I know
one
you
mic,
haven't
one
muted
mic.
Si yet.
Cooked them.
Hey, host, can I say something now? Can I finish?
All right, okay, go on.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So everybody up here knows, outside of Si, of course, when we talk about best defender, that's not enough because we also talked about guarding the best player.
What?
LeBron James only got one series. I gave you 2012. He doesn't guard the best player in 2016. That would be Kyrie Irving. Iman Shumpert did that more than him too. So when we talk about that, Jordan got 2 series to LeBron James.
So
one.
by
He
your
still got
logic,
more.
Wemby wasn't the best defender in the finals because Jalen Brunson was.
Once
the best
again,
player.
he moved the goalposts. We
Wait,
said
do you
best-
agree with that? No, I'm
Hey,
questioning your
hey,
logic.
hey,
Wait,
host,
guys, you see how I'm
host,
questioning his
host,
logic? He's getting
host.
scared.
We said,
He's getting
hey,
scared,
host,
Chad.
hey,
This
host,
is how you
mute,
cook him. Look,
please,
he's talking
please.
to the host.
Hey, host,
No,
best
talk to
defender?
me.
Host,
Talk
Who's
to
the best
me.
defender
Yo,
versus
Vision,
Bird?
Don't run.
Vision, yo.
Don't
Hey,
run,
host,
buddy.
host, we
You
said
gotta-
best
don't
defender.
run.
We said best defender and guarding the best player. Did we not say that, host?
No, nigga, no,
Yes,
because
we
that's
did.
not even.
Yes, we did.
That's
He's
not
lying.
Jordan wasn't even the
Nigga,
best
that's
defender.
not
in
even
that.
Exactly.
realistic.
Jordan wasn't the best
That's
defender.
not
so he
even
cooked himself.
realistic.
Who was better? Who was better than Jordan?
Scotty,
That's not even
nigga.
realistic.
Prove it.
Well, I can
What
tell
do you
you how,
mean,
based
prove
off
it?
their traits, when
Prove
we
it.
do talk about Scotty
Yeah, we
and
can talk
MJ,
about 'em.
when we do talk about them, they were very comparison off the ball. On the ball, they weren't. As far as off the ball, the only thing I literally give Michael Jordan is literally one thing. I think he's better as far as playing in the picking and in the lanes.
Gambling.
Besides that, yeah, gambling, and that's like playing the passing lanes. Besides that, no offense, when it comes down to Scotty's rim protection, as far as Scotty's switchability versus Scotty being fighting over a screen, his screen navigation, when we do talk about him vertically and literally, no offense, like I say, being able to move his feet, that nigga is better than Jordan at all of that shit. The only
And he's
thing
longer,
MJ
too.
does better than him at is, or just as good as him at, where I think I'll give it to MJ, is I think he's better at playing the passing lanes and that shit. He's not better at the rim protection. He's not a better
Alright,
help
cool,
defender.
So
He's not
he's
better at screen
telling us what
navigation.
he thinks.
As
So
no,
he's telling-
I'm telling you based off traits, right? So when we do talk about traits, the only thing, because I don't think, for example, like how we do with scoring, we go off statistical stats. Nigga, playmaking and defense is something that I don't go off statistical. You actually got to sit down and watch the game. And when you talk about Scotty and MJ, as far as nigga, no offense, Scotty was a better fucking defender than him in fucking 90, fuck 91. But just since we're talking about the years where they did win, no offense, brother, MJ has never been more impactful than Scotty when it came down to a run on defense. Like that's just dumb as fuck.
Hey, are you done? Are you done?
I mean, I know offense. I don't even think
Are you
MJ was
done?
better.
Hey, once again, he told
Go
us
ahead.
no proof.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Show
it's my
proof.
turn. It's
Go
my
ahead,
turn.
Vision.
We
Go
want
ahead.
proof.
Go
It's my
ahead.
turn, host. Hey, host, is it my turn, host?
Yo,
Just
let
talk.
him
Stop talking.
Hey, Hoops, I'm on mute, gang.
I ain't even talked yet.
And you mute
Alright.
Side because he definitely a front runner. Please mute Side.
No, I'm not gonna talk. Talk.
No,
Hey,
mute him. That nigga.
Hey, let me talk. I ain't talked yet.
So it's my turn. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
So first of all, bro, he told us what he think. This is what actually happened. Michael Jordan was guarding the best player in the fucking finals. He guarded the best player better, Scottie Pippen. Outside of game 2, it was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Also, this is also something you can prove. Michael Jordan from goddamn 88 all the way to 1993 finished higher than Scottie Pippen in these following categories, all of these combined. He finished higher in defensive player of the year voting, finished higher in defensive win shares, defensive offense minus. Oh wait, I thought we was muted. I thought we weren't gonna say nothing.
No,
Somebody
I
mad.
wasn't saying
Somebody mad. Hey, host, why you ain't muted? Host, hold on, what's going on, host?
I have to be fair.
Okay, so again, when you look at every advanced stat defensive metric, Michael Jordan finished higher than Scottie Pippen, all of them. That's proof right there. Also in the film that I'm talking about. So I'm using more than just one. I'm using 3 different things you can bring up. I'm using the accolades, I'm using the stats, and now I'm about to mention the film so that nigga won't get confused. So first
This
of all,
nigga said defensive win
hey,
shares.
host, what's going on? He cheating. Oh shit, he mad. He getting cooked. RIP.
That
RIP
wasn't
that
you,
damn
Vision.
chat, host.
That was
Get his
clear.
hands up out of here. Oh
That was
my
clear.
god. RIP.
Vision, make your
mad.
point. Challenge
Vision,
impossible.
Vision.
Look at him.
Wait.
He's at deep fried.
Yo, Vision,
Hey,
Vision,
RIP that
calm
chat.
down.
So,
1
can I
second,
finish?
bro.
Can I
1
finish?
second. Yeah, finish.
Can I finish?
Where the comments is not with
Okay,
them.
so again, when you're looking at what I seen on the film, Michael Jordan was better in the passing lanes. He was a better one-on-one defender, better point of attack defender. He was guarding people 94 feet better than Scottie Pippen. What Scottie Pippen did better was protect the rim better. Michael Jordan did everything better besides protect the rim better than Scottie
So
Pippen.
the most
That's what I
important
think.
thing. Thank
So
you.
again, when you look at
You
Michael
think he
Jordan,
was a better
RIP
point
in
of
the chat,
attack
it don't matter how much y'all try to cut me out. Y'all get straight getting cooked. And if you always running, you next.
Yo, Vision.
This dude's a troll bot.
Yo,
RIP
Vision.
that damn chat.
This dude is a bot.
Vision,
bro.
did you just say he's a
Man,
better
fuck
point
up.
of attack
That's right.
defender?
RIP.
He said Jordan's a better POA than Scottie.
Nigga, did you just say
He's
point of
already
attack?
banned
Yes,
right there, bro.
yes.
Yo, Vision.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
That's why Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen said when Michael Jordan guarded Magic, it changed the series.
Nigga, but Nikki, since you're going off with Phil also said Scottie was the best defender on their team.
Yes, 96, in 96, he said that in 96, bro. He said that in 96 when Scottie was better than Jordan. Scottie was better than Jordan in 96 and 97.
shit.
And
Better
96.
than 93. That was a defender.
Oh, fuck no. He was
But
better than that.
so Vision,
You
why
had no way
did
of proving that.
why did he call him the defensive anchor for the championships though? So that's like 91 and on.
You said what now?
Why did he call him the defensive anchor? Because I never known a defensive anchor to be the second or third best defender.
What year did he say that, Brandon?
No, he said it in 93 or 94. But for example,
Exactly. Thank you.
You said exactly what, nigga. What's the difference between 92 and 93 MJ on defense? What the fuck?
Michael Jordan's not in the NBA in 94.
No, he said that talking about their three-peat, nigga.
That's what he's doing, bro. Once again, bro, you do know that.
No.
Now he's exaggerating. Now he's just talking, guys.
Do you want me to
He
get
never
the clip
said
for
that,
you?
and he never said that.
No,
when
he
played
called
together in
him the
first three
defensive anchor, right? And he called him it for his championships, and he was thanking Scottie and telling them, nigga, how even though Michael Jordan was leaving
Hey,
the team,
I'm not gonna lie,
nigga,
bro.
he
Defensive
still thought-
anchor. Defensive anchor doesn't mean you the best defender, by the way.
Quite
What
literally
the?
does.
So name me another defensive anchor in history that's not the best defender on his team.
Hey,
And I'll
I'm not
leave it
gonna lie,
alone.
bro. Hey, just
Name
because,
me
so
one.
first of all, an anchor is somebody who has majority of the thing because the Bulls
The
do not have a big
responsibility
lineup.
on the defense.
The
that
Bulls
makes
do
you
not
the
have
most
the
impactful
biggest
defender.
lineup. The Bulls do not have the biggest lineup in the world. So what Scottie Pippen did is fill holes from what their weaknesses was better than Jordan, as far as in the interior. But what Jordan did was on the perimeter better than Scottie Pippen.
No, that's an absolute terrible. You think he was better at navigating through screens than Scottie?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
I'd rather you say he's better at both. Nigga, if that nigga MJ did that nigga MJ.
And you can't prove it though. That's the problem.
No, again, it's all about watching film. But there's a reason. But no, I agree. No, I agree with you as far as
Guarding.
I
You know what I just proved to you?
I would say.
well, no offense, I don't even want to go with the defensive win shares because I'll debunk you with that easy. And
I
don't
said
even-
more than that, bro.
No, I'm saying that's why I said I don't even want to go
I'm
that
using
route
everything. You
because
can't
I
prove
was.
it, bro.
This nigga, it's the same
I
way
can
with
prove it.
I already
Bro,
said
Phil
Phil
Jackson
Jackson
y'all
literally
said
said Scottie
a bunch of
Pippen may be the
nothing.
best.
I said
Everything y'all
DPOY.
said,
we gotta be
bro.
able to have convos. Go ahead.
I said all of those combined. That's what I said. DPOY voting, defensive win share,
Okay,
box
now
plus minus,
voting, right?
and defensive rating. I said all those.
Okay, the defensive rating that are you using that?
All of those combined.
Okay, you know defense rating doesn't even track your individual defensive performance.
Yes, it does. I know. We know
Okay,
that.
so and you know just like defensive win shares, you know how good your actual team is on defense matters.
That's
to
correct.
Correct.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay, now
And
not
Jordan
just
being the
that.
best defender on that team helps a lot. Thank you.
Okay,
But he wasn't though.
Go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
That's
Go
why
ahead.
Jordan was higher in defensive player of the year
Why-
voting all the time.
Why do y'all think Phil Jackson elected to go with Michael Jordan to guard Magic Johnson in the first place? Because it's quite a size advantage. He's 6'9". It's better
easy.
suited for him.
It's because of the fact that when you do look at somebody like Scottie Pippen, he's a little bit bigger, so you might think that he's better to guard Magic. But as far as, like I say, just like the same thing of why you would want somebody like instead of a Giannis guarding KD, you'd rather have somebody like Tony Allen guarding KD, just because it's hard to dribble on the scrappy defenders when you are taller than somebody. It's hard to get off your shot on somebody that you're way taller than, especially that somebody that is as explosive as a nigga like an MJ or Tony Allen. You get to them departments. So where, no offense, like again, Michael Jordan wasn't the reason why Magic was shooting terrible at the rim. I'm gonna say that again. At the same time, no, I'm not. No, that's to Vision's point of way earlier of a combo me and him was happening. I just think Michael Jordan did really well with making it very hard to get to the spots that he wanted to get at and slowing him down in transition. Well, no, that's not.
No, that's not what you said, Vision. You said drop the point in a.
And you didn't bring up. And the main thing he did was slow him down in transition. And no, you didn't bring that up one time.
Hey, Big Assassin. Also asked him why was Phil wanted Jordan to guard Clyde and not Pippen too.
I mean, you and
for the same reason.
I mean, no, it's easier with that nigga. Scottie Pippen was just a way better as a help defender in that series because of the fuck that Blazers, no offense, didn't have great shooting around them, nigga.
But the question is, the real question is,
Phil Jackson.
No, that was the point. That was the point. They used Scottie literally as a rim protector, nigga. They literally used Scottie how fucking we be saying, how he be saying in his head, we think about Bron. That's how Scottie was doing. Scottie was roaming around, nigga, sliding to the basket, consistently sliding over and playing gap. Like, and no offense, bro. That's why I say, nigga, just because you're guarding the best player day in and day out, or not even in, if you're guarding the best player, that don't make you the best defender or the most impactful defender.
Michael Jordan had more impact on the defensive side of the ball.
No, he did not.
He had more responsibility. Bro, why every time I talk size talking host?
Because you're lying.
Is this a conversation between me and Burner or me, Sai, and Burner?
It's between everybody. It's a panel, little dude.
Sai's trying to help
open your eyes, buddy. Are your eyes open?
Sai want to help his boyfriend. That's okay with me. So again.
Who lying about Jordan today, bro?
I mean,
it looks like Burner and Sai is.
He just says he's the best defender, most impactful. When you got Scottie and
you
Dennis
said Scottie was better than Jordan in 91 and 92.
You say he was better than Jordan
on defense.
He said he was Jordan on defense.
Well, since everybody,
and then Vision brings up Phil Jackson like he's on his side.
You think that there's nothing you can prove that you
but even everybody knows this.
But
that's why I say it is all about.
Michael Jordan was the best defender. He had the most responsibility.
That's Cal.
Scottie Pippen don't even have a finals.
I'm not gonna lie though. If even
I think Scottie Pippen capped about like 3
what finals? Okay, I'm gonna ask this question again. I'm gonna ask this question so you can understand, Burner CC. Apparently, you get confused on my questions. What finals does Scottie Pippen have when he guarded the best player as the primary defender?
For example, and nigga 93, what the fuck?
Don't lie. That was Horace Grant guarding Barkley.
No, he wouldn't, nigga. I was searching up right now. Horace Grant would be playing help. Why do you keep
that nigga lying like a motherfucker?
No, he wouldn't be playing help.
Wait, like Zay already explained, you don't have to guard the best player.
That nigga lying again, y'all.
So thank you.
Let's go search this up.
You just couldn't yourself
if
again.
Talking about the argument, if we talking about it though, to be honest, there are some years that I can agree Scottie was probably the best defender on the team, but in general, Jordan's gap from Scottie's defense is not even that big at all. It was like 1 and 2. Like it's not even that big.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that. that. I would agree with that.
No, but hey, but if
There's-
you
there's-
agree with that,
there's
and then
never-
you know
no, there's
Scotty's a
never-
better rim protector, nigga, you think Scotty's a more
There's-
impactful defender. So how
Exactly. You
can't
keep talking about the
agree with
perimeter.
that?
This is the
Bro,
night.
everything.
How do you agree with that?
About perimeter,
so-
bro.
so-
He's
so
scoring in the
this is
paint.
this is what I got from what his statement was, Burner. Since you can't understand, everything that Jordan brings to the table on the defensive side of the ball is slightly better than everything Scottie Pippen brings to the defensive side of the ball.
What, nigga? That's yo. If is that
Slightly.
what you're trying to say, Hall of Fame? I'm just
Wait, say what you said again. My bad.
no. What Vision just said. That's what you're trying to say.
I missed it. My bad. Say it one more time.
Everything
He said that you basically said MJ does a little bit better, or does everything better than Scotty, a little bit better than what Scotty can provide. That's what you said, nigga.
No, it's some things that he does way better than Scotty. Like way better.
As far as like the gap.
I was speaking
Foreign players,
specifically-
94 feet. Passing lanes.
I'm speaking specifically on defense, though. I think in general, if you say Scotty is a better defender than Jordan, depending on the year, I can agree with that. But in general, I feel like their whole career is like there's never been a big gap. I think Jordan is just as good a defender as Scotty was.
And I agree with that.
Nah, well, I
96 and 97 and 98, I give it to Scotty, but 88 to 93
that when
was
you're not
Jordan.
even in the room, that Scotty.
That was Jordan absolute peak right there, 88 to 93.
We used to.
And he wasn't a better
Especially
defender
for
than
their
Scottie.
career,
That's
for their
sad.
careers, even worse.
If you want to say he's not a better defender than Scotty, he's better defender than
Versatility,
Scotty.
Scotty has it by far.
Them
On
Bron,
ball.
nah, them bad
He's not even close.
He's definitely a better.
Held
He definitely
defense,
a
Scotty.
He clears LeBron.
Rim
But
rotation,
yeah, once again,
Scotty.
Burner did all that yapping and can't prove
That's
shit.
terrible.
Give me 3 good
Longevity of
games.
defensive eliteness, Scotty.
Nigga,
Better at that.
Give me 3
That's
good games.
terrible.
You did all that yapping.
I
bro.
just
Can't
told
More
you,
prove
first
Vision,
team
you
all
act like
defense,
you're proving
Scotty.
your point.
Bro, you
Nigga,
can't
Vision, you're
prove
not
that.
able
Okay,
to
so-
prove your point with defense.
Okay. So point number one, you tell me Scottie Pippen is a better defender than Jordan. You have no evidence of him being the primary defender on the best opposing team player in any
That's
finals.
not what
You don't
makes
have
you-
to be the.
I
You
have
don't
two-
have to.
You're
I
not
have
talking
two-
about throughout
Okay, I
the
can't finish.
playoffs.
Hey, Holmes, I can't finish.
Wait, so Vision, by your logic,
Hey,
Wemby
Holmes,
wasn't the best.
why
You don't
is
want
Scott- why is
Scotty
Scott-
guarding
No,
a center.
let-
Wait,
You don't
guys, you
want
see how he's
Scotty
ducking
guarding a
this?
point guard.
Let Vision
Hey,
finish.
hey,
Why is
Vision
logic
finish.
Wemby
Let
was not the
Vision
best
finish.
defender?
Hey, they so
Sorry,
mad.
sorry,
They so
sorry,
mad.
sorry.
So mad, man.
Sorry,
Hey,
you
so
gotta
again-
let Vision finish, and then we'll go to
Hey,
you
I
next.
appreciate that, host. Appreciate that. So again, when you
Oh
talk
my
about
gosh.
defensive impact, that is more important than defensive versatility to me because Michael Jordan, as an impact, is guarding players 94 feet, point of attack defender, passing lane defender, slowing the engine of the team down a lot more than not. Scottie Pippen don't have a series when he's guarding the best opposing team best player as the primary, which is the key word, defender like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has
In the
two.
playoffs?
In the
You said
finals, nigga.
finals.
Damn.
You said finals, nigga.
That's
Now
what I
you
just
just said
said.
playoffs. No,
Nigga, I
you just said
okay,
playoffs
okay,
just now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I gotta
you see
keep-
how
I
you
gotta
keep fucking
stopping.
yourself up?
I'm sorry, 'cause
Nigga,
I
you
keep-
the one that
hey,
fucked yourself
I gotta
up in
keep
the
stopping
first place.
because y'all keep cutting me off, bro. It's hard. So
You
first of all,
fucked up
in
before
1991,
niggas even
in
cutting you
1991,
off. Nigga,
hey,
take
host, I'm trying to
accountability.
finish.
What the
host.
fuck?
So in 1991, Michael Jordan guarded the best player as the primary defender. 1992, same thing. 1993, it was Horace Grant. 1996, on to 1998, it was Dennis Rodman. So again, Scottie Pippen don't have a final series when he's guarding the best opposing team best player. Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman did it better than Scottie Pippen. So again, are you saying that if I'm saying that he's way
Do
better
you
defender
agree,
than Scottie
Vision?
Pippen?
That's what it
I'm
Are
was.
you
not
done,
I'm not
Vision?
done. I'm not
Are you
done.
done?
I'm not done.
Okay,
So,
go finish.
Now, also, the advanced metric said, the defensive player of the year voted said, the film said, Scottie Pippen is close to Jordan, just not close
Nigga said
enough.
the film
Now you can
said.
talk. Ball
So
game.
Vision, by your
Hey,
logic,
this is
Wembanyama
my-
this
hey,
year
this is my-
wasn't the
Ball
best
game.
defender on
Got
his
his
team.
ass out of here. Ball
Wait,
game.
Vision,
Three ball, baby.
No,
Three
Vision,
ball.
Hey,
That's
no,
a three
no,
ball.
no,
Hey,
Side,
that's
please,
Kevin
up, buddy.
Side, please
Alright,
stop.
Vision,
Side,
I know it's
please
hard.
stop.
Vision,
I know
you
it's
gotta
hard.
let other people
No,
talk.
Side, please
You gotta
stop.
let
If
other
he wants to
people
talk
talk.
No,
about
Zay,
ball
come
game.
on, I just had
No,
to
let's
find,
end.
bro.
No, Side.
Zay, please, let me do it. Let me do it.
I gotta get this off, Side. I'm so sorry.
All right, go real quick. Go real quick.
Nigga. And this is why you don't use defensive metrics. Hey, Vision, do you think 98 Jordan is the best defensive Jordan or the best Jordan when we do talk about, for example, Jordan impact wise?
Does he have all those measures at the same
No,
time?
no, Vision. I'm asking you, as terms of, for
Burner,
example,
no,
you talk about
no,
just listen.
no,
Okay,
because
you
I
don't.
did- I know
No,
what you're
no,
saying.
stop, nigga,
Burner,
stop.
You asked me a question. I'm trying to
Nigga,
answer
no,
your
I'm
question.
asking you a yes or no question. nigga.
Bro, that question is not a yes or no. First of all,
What?
you didn't even understand my
Nigga,
point.
what? Yo,
It
who?
was a yes or
Yo,
no,
who?
by the way.
Burner,
You sit here and
Burner,
let's
you asked
be
me a
cordial.
question. Burner, you asked me a
Let's be
question.
He
cordial.
said it's
Burner.
98 Jordan
I
the best.
asked that nigga and I
Vision,
asked him one
Side.
question.
Host, he asked me
I
a
said,
question.
do you
It's just
think
Burner. No,
98
no, 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 no.
Wait,
We're not
stop,
doing this. We're
gang.
not doing this.
Stop,
It's
bro.
just Burner. It's just Burner.
Yo,
Vision, we
Hoops,
let you
I
go.
asked that
Just
nigga one
let
question.
Burner go.
I said
Let
in
Burner go.
98, it's one simple question, sir. Yes or no? And I said, do 98, do you think that's the most impactful Jordan? Yes or no?
No, because he doesn't lead all those combined.
Okay, now you know how he just said no because he's not leading all those combined. And this is why we don't even use them and why they're so outdated to where you don't use them. 98 Jordan has the best defensive stats when you do talk about the defensive, for example, rating and stuff like that. And it's not because of, for example, Jordan, nigga, as him as an individual player. It's because of the team defense and what, for example, the system that he's playing in, nigga. So one, let's get that. For when this nigga wants to talk about headshot. That's why you don't use that shit. When this niggas talk about the defensive, also let's go to the defensive voting. How this nigga just said, gang. When you do talk about defensive voting, and you talk about the defensive, like I say, vision, I'm genuinely, like I said, go ahead and like I say, asking you, are you using that to say who is a better defender or not when it comes down to all-time stats?
Oh, is it my turn to talk now?
Yeah, I'm just talking about,
So,
for
Burner,
example,
you don't even
I'm just
understand what I
talking
was telling
about.
you.
Go ahead.
Like the problem was, bro, you wasn't even listening to what I was saying. That's why you
This nigga
so
said
confused.
listening to what you're saying.
So first of all, I
Hey,
said,
no offense, Vision.
okay.
There's not
Now
one
he's
thing
gonna try
I'm
to take the
confused
floor
on.
again.
The only thing I asked you about was, for example, how you can't use the defensive metrics because they don't even point to the years where Michael Jordan's at his best defensively because of the fact that they're so outdated, nigga. So when you do talk about second Pete Jordan has way better defensive statistical stats when you talk about the defensive win shares, the defensive, for example, what did you just say? Rating, nigga. No offense. All that shit is better than first Pete Jordan, even though we all know first Pete Jordan as a defensive player has more responsibility, not just has more responsibility, but is actually doing the shit that you're talking about, guarding the best player in and day out, because he only did that shit in the first 3P and he didn't do that shit in the second 3P. So why doesn't his defensive numbers look better? No offense. You know why? Because they're not staying consistent to what the fuck you think. Headshot, nigga. Now let's go on to where I was talking about the first thing, nigga.
That would make sense if that was all he was using.
Exactly.
No, it wouldn't make no.
That's
Stop. No,
He's wasting his breath.
no, and this
You
is why I
wasting
have
your
to
breath,
cook
Burner.
you. This is
You
why I have
wasting
to
your
cook
breath.
you, nigga. He didn't
wasting
just
your
say
breath, bro.
No, stop. He wouldn't just say that. Hey, nigga,
literally
when you
wasting his
just
breath.
said
I ain't
if
gonna
that's
lie.
the only thing he's using, it's about, nigga, no offense.
Yes,
if
it
you're
is, nigga.
using
You're
it-
fucking burning your
please
breath,
have
bro.
please have
You're not
please
even
have a
making no damn
convo.
sense.
Please
Go
have a
ahead.
convo. You know why? Hey, for example, Vision, let me tell you why it's not just about that. It's not about that because you have to have a specific reason why you do that. For example, if I can't just come in here and tell you, nigga, D Wade is better than MJ and say, oh yeah, that's just because I feel like it, nigga. No offense. We have to have actual reasoning. So when I ask you, stop. This is my question for you. What is your actual reasoning of why you use, for example, voting onto who is a better defender, and are you consistent with it?
If I use just voting, that would be inconsistent. I would use every.
I didn't
single
ask you.
metric
I said, why is it part of your criteria? Or why?
because that is part of that is getting from other players that played the game or in the game or voting. They voted for Jordan over Pippen because apparently those guys see Jordan as a more important defender than Scottie Pippen.
So, and you agree, and no offense, Vision, we both agree with this. Them players that are voting do not all look at basketball how you do. Them players that are voting do not have the same criteria that you do. And them players that are watching are not always, for example, do you think niggas have no bias when they are voting? I'm just asking you. For example, let's say Michael Jordan does good on someone. Okay, so you agree with all of that. If you agree with all of that, you agree
the thing
that
about
it
it,
is.
though, Burner,
Go ahead, because I was friend
the thing
cookie just
about
now,
it,
but
though,
go
Burner,
ahead.
the
I'm gonna see if you can get out of this web.
metrics and the film backs all that up. All the metrics that I use backs it
you
up,
just
and
said
the
the
film backs it up.
metrics and film. And this is the problem. You just told me that the metrics, and I'm like I said again, the metrics you agreed with me are outdated to they don't even point to when somebody's at their best defensively individually. Me and you already agreed with that, right?
Well,
So
I don't, because first of all,
you said wait, you said you don't, right?
You haven't told me that what the numbers are when you said in '98 was his best years defensively. You don't have no way of proving that because that's not even
96
true.
and 98
No,
was
I
best
just looked at it. It's
defensive
not 98. It's
On
96. It's
every single
96.
metric.
Then it's 98.
96 is his best defensive.
Yeah, it's 96. Then it's
So, Burner,
98.
so are you telling me? I want to hear. So, are you saying on every metric, defensive win shares, defensive rating, defensive
Defensive
player
win
of the year
share,
vote,
yes, 96.
all of those combined are better?
No.
Or you using just
for
one or two of
example,
them?
when
Burner, I'm not done.
wait, stop.
Hold
One
on,
of them.
I'm trying to be
You
clear.
said,
Are you using
wait, nigga, you
like
told me
one
to
or two?
answer. That's not a
Are
yes
you
or no
because I'm
answer.
not done with the question. Are you saying just a couple different metrics like defensive win share or defensive rating, or using all of those combined or over? That's his best year.
Well, let's get into this for one. When you do talk about voting,
Oh, yes or no? That was a yes or no, brother.
It's not, because you just asked me two
That was a
different
yes or no,
fucking
brother.
questions. Yo,
Isn't that what you told him?
that nigga. So
It was
Biggs,
a yes
if
or
you
no,
want
Burner.
Big Shot, if you want to argue, then just
Hey,
go
host. The
ahead.
reason he's still stalling
Hey,
because he's
Vision.
lying.
No, it's not stuck. It's
1998.
about this.
Hey, host. I'm talking.
Hey,
to you now.
98.
So
Hey, can we all
1998.
agree on this
When you
real
talk
quick?
about defensive player of the year
Vision
voting,
just
when
tried
you
to
talk
put
about
two
everything
things
combined,
together.
that is not his best season. Burner live.
Gang,
RP in the chat.
hey, gang,
RP in the damn chat.
gang, can we get something included?
RP
One,
in the
I
chat.
said defensive metrics. When he said defensive metrics, those are two things, gang. Those are defensive
I'm
win
talking
shares and
about all
defensive
the
ratings.
nigga.
No,
Bruh.
stop. Cause
Hey,
you
bro,
just
I'm not
said
gonna lie, bro.
metrics.
He know what I'm
Vision,
doing.
you keep
No,
interrupting.
you want to act stupid. Act stupid.
Vision,
Now
you
you're
keep
gonna get
interrupting
cooked
him.
for
You
it,
keep
nigga.
interrupting him.
Nigga, wait,
Literally,
stop.
you just let him
Nigga,
finish. Let him
simple as
finish,
this.
and then you can fry him
I'll
if you
finish
want
my
after.
question. Not my question, my answer. Simple as this. He said defensive metrics. Nigga, defensive player of the year and defensive all team who votes for that, those are not fucking metrics, nigga. Metrics are statistical things that you can go ahead and look at, nigga. What are you talking about? And Big Shot, that's why I told you, nigga, no offense. You talk about, nigga, he said Big Shot, he tried to put two things together that didn't correlate, nigga.
Can I ask a quick question, real quick?
Go ahead, dog.
As far
So no, Vision, come off unmute. You can say what you want to say now since you got
Oh,
them
I didn't know.
headshots.
I didn't know I was muted. So, Burn, this is how we can solve this stupidity.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
first of all, can you tell me what he finished in defensive player of the year voting? What he finished in defensive win shares?
That's
what
the metric?
I am not finished.
Okay, my fault. I go on mute, gang. I go on mute.
I want to know what he finished on all of these. And what I mean by all of these, because this is what I stated earlier. The niggas in the comments are too stupid too. So first of all, when you talk
they're
about
on my side, right?
when you talk about
Why?
defensive,
They're on
when
my
you talk
side.
about all of these, when you talk about defensive player of the year voting, when you talk about defensive win shares, when you talk about defensive box plus minus, and when you talk about defensive rating, was that his best season, 1998? When you combine all,
When
of
you
those?
talk about what you used at first, defensive metrics, which
I
if you
use
take out
when I'm
just the
talking about
voting.
defensive rating, the metrics. I'm talking about all those I just said.
Now listen, yes, all those, I'm gonna tell you which ones that adds in. The defensive metrics as far as the defensive rating, the box plus minus, the defensive win shares, all them three statistical things, yes, those are his best defensive, for example, statistics as far as best season. Yes, it's the second three-peat. Now, when you talk about defensive player of the year, no, that is the only criteria you are putting in there, because that's the only metric in there that's not even a fucking metric that you're trying to add to your criteria, nigga, to go ahead and say, yes, that's not Michael Jordan's best year if you're talking about only voting. Everything else that you added as far as the defensive rating, defensive box plus minus, and then also, like I said, the defensive win shares, yes, Vision 96 would be his best one, which which is not even a top 5 year for Jordan defensively, my nigga.
Okay, so basically,
Zay inside, get on the game.
So, Burner, all you did was tell us that he had certain years in 96 and 98
that don't align of why you
my bad. I thought y'all.
They're ignoring.
So it shows why those metrics are
Arion,
so.
nigga, do you not see me in my fucking prime right now? Arion, back the fuck up, nigga.
So
let Vision go. Let Vision go. Let Vision go.
Hey, Vision, this is what he did. He pretty much showed why his metrics were good. That's what he showed.
Let Vision go.
Hey, so at the end of the day, bro, you still told us again what I just said. What I just said was that you gave us certain metrics that Jordan was higher in 96
4
and
out
98.
of 5 of your metrics.
Literally, yeah.
The four you're talking about are in 2 different years. You gave me a 96 and a 98.
No win shares.
No win share. No, listen.
96 is his
you
best.
You told me to put it all together, right? So defensive, I'm putting the defensive box plus minus, right? The defensive win shares and the defensive rating.
They higher than Scottie Pippen?
Right.
96 is his best year. That's what he's telling
me. No, 2 years they are higher than no. 1 of the years they are higher than Scottie Pippen. 2 of the years they're not higher from 97 to 98.
That's right. So that 97,
right.
96, and 97 and 98, he doesn't lead all of those categories I talked about.
But he just did in 96. 96 though he did everything you're talking about, and it's better than Scottie, which you told me. Which you told me Scottie's already a better defender.
No, he did not. He did not lead all those categories in 96 to 98.
Oh
As
wait,
I
are you
said.
talking about? Are you adding your defensive voting shit again?
Of course, that's what I said.
Hey, yo,
Nigga, that's what I was trying to tell you. Yes.
Yo, this
Okay,
nigga
so
is
you don't really
so
care about
That
the
was what I
metrics. then.
said.
This
So he
nigga
doesn't
is
really
literally
care
what I
about the
said.
metrics.
Hey,
That is literally what I told
So
you.
you
in the
just
beginning.
prove why you
you
don't care
agree
about
though?
the metrics.
You
then.
agree?
Oh my
now,
God,
Vision.
that's what I told you.
Vision, can I ask you something? When I asked you
That's
at
literally
first,
what I told you.
no, Vision. When I asked you
Hey,
at first,
host, that's literally
no,
what I told you,
no,
host.
Vision. That's fine. Let me just tell you this. When I
Mm-hmm.
asked you at first, right, about your criteria, you put the defensive metrics as one thing, and then you put the defensive vote.
Oh, I
For
didn't.
example,
I said all of those, bro.
No,
So
no,
you
no,
don't really
gang.
care
I'm not
about the
trying to say you
metrics, though,
did it.
right?
No,
Bro,
listen,
you can
listen.
call it. Look,
I'm not
look.
trying. Yo,
The
can
only
you
thing you're
please? Yo,
saying is they're
Vision,
not
you're not
called
even trying to
defensive metrics.
comprehend what I'm trying to say, gang. Come on. I'm telling you that when you said it, you did say it in the same sentence, but you added commas to it, right? You didn't add it like, for example, when you was talking about the defensive metrics, you put that as one thing in your criteria. You know how you got multiple things in your criteria? You had that as one thing. Then after that, you had the defensive voting, plus you said defensive player of the year, and you put that as its whole entire
No,
another
Zebo.
thing,
I know,
right?
Zebo. I know what I said, Zebo.
Now, when you did that,
Burner is really trying to force this.
that nigga said that. That nigga said that's a lie.
I said
I
all
literally
those
said,
are together.
hey.
That's what I said. I named 4 different defensive metrics.
No.
And I said all of those
Nigga,
are
I'm
the same,
agreeing with
are
Zebo.
under.
He gauged it in 3 different ways. All I'm saying, Zebo, is he put commas to it. Then when he asked me the question, nigga, he tried to put, nigga, when I say commas, nigga, I'm saying you had 3 different things in your criteria, nigga. Do you agree with that?
Do that so you stop a run on.
Now,
What 3 different things were there?
Okay, Vision, the first thing was you was talking about the defensive, for example, metrics, correct?
Then the film.
Then after that, you was talking about the film, correct? Then after that, after the metrics, after the film,
Did
then
the
you
metrics
added
include?
no.
Go ahead.
After the metrics, after the film, then after that, you went ahead and you mentioned how the defensive metrics, for example, you was like the defensive rating, and then you added the voting shit, right? So those are 3 different things because you had film, right? And then you told me this. You said the metrics say it. Correct. You said the film says it, correct? And then you added the voting because you said the players are saying it too. Because I asked you literally.
Oh, I didn't. That's not. That
this
would be
nigga
2.
said no.
Burner,
yo,
that would be 2. Burner,
was that
Burner,
too,
Burner.
buddy?
This
Voting
is
Nah,
simple.
the
Hey,
metrics.
host,
That's
real
3
quick,
things.
real quick, host, because he's getting confused. Host, I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga
So
said
first of
getting
all,
confused.
host, he's getting confused. So
You're
first
a great
of all,
manipulator. I give
now
you
I
that,
just
bro.
heard what he just said. Host, can I talk, please? When I talk about the 3 commas that you talk about, now I know what you're talking about commas. I was talking about how many times he guarded the best player in the finals. That was 1. Number 2 was the defensive metrics, and number 3 was the film. That's what I talked about, bro. First of all, when I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again since I am on a timer. I got less than 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So first of all, comment number 1 that Burner likes the film. Michael Jordan was a better point of attack defender, better passing lane, guarded players 94 feet better, and guarded the best player more than 90.
Terrible take.
Bro, I thought
Go ahead. Let him finish. Let him
He
finish.
just switched his criteria.
Hey,
by the
Let
way.
him finish.
So when I was talking about defensive metrics, I included defensive stuff in there as well because I mentioned defensive player of the year voting. I mentioned defensive win shares. I mentioned defensive rating and defensive box plus minus. It was 4 of those. I do that all the
Voting isn't a
time.
metric.
This is not the first time I have said all those. This is not
God,
the first
Kyle?
time.
Oh my goodness.
This is not the
Oh
first
my
time.
goodness.
This is not the first time. I have done all of those.
Okay,
All 4
now,
of those.
okay,
Niggas
when I-
said,
The
"Those
voting
are the
isn't a
defensive
metric
metrics."
of his
Hey, bro,
defense.
hey, bro,
Twin, invite me,
hey, bro,
Twin.
hey, host, I'm about to leave. I can't finish, bro. Because every time I
let
talk,
Vision finish.
every
let
time
Vision
I
finish.
talk, bro, I get cut out. These niggas,
He does
these
the
young,
same thing on his
these,
live, by the way.
these,
Yeah,
no,
he
I
does.
don't.
Yo,
Y'all,
host,
y'all
don't
scared
fall
to
for these
come over here. You
Yo,
scared.
yo,
You
just let
scared
him
to come
Because
over
finish.
you're
there.
just gonna kick him
Listen,
because you
listen,
can't
listen,
stand
I'll
up
You
like a
scared to
big
come over
boy.
there.
Vision,
I'm letting him
let
finish.
You
Vision
scared to come over there to
letting
my
him
dude in my
finish.
life.
I
Nigga,
haven't
you
All you're
ain't
gonna
don't
do
have to
is
come over
kick
there
him,
by
you
yourself.
buddy.
Nah,
You
I
gotta
What
be
are
think
you
by there
doing
by
over there,
yourself.
little
I
dude?
think you
I create
stupid,
like
Vision,
right
and I don't
now
want to talk
and
to
cook
you.
your ass one on one as I always do.
Yo, let Vision finish. Vision, go. Please don't
Okay.
unmute. Just let Vision
All right,
go.
cool. So once again, when I was talking about defensive metrics, I always, people in my life always hear me say I use 4 things, and all of those are combined. I'm using defensive player of the year voting. I'm using defensive win shares. I'm using defensive box plus minus and defensive rating. All 4 of those are into one in my criteria. Also, I'm looking at the film, and I'm looking at whose responsibility are you? Are you guarding the best player as a primary defender in the series? All 3 of those, comma, is what I'm talking about. So once again, your boy Burner is confused. Go ahead.
Defensive rating.
Okay, so Vision, who's a
That
better
nigga said
defender,
that
Wemby
nigga
or
said
Jordan? Because
confused.
there's only one
Hey,
time
twin,
where
there's a
Wemby guarded the
reason,
best
twin, why
player.
twin, look at the
Wait,
comments,
no,
twin, and
Vision,
go up,
answer that.
twin. There's a reason, twin, Vision was getting mad talking about the comments are stupid, twin, because there's not one nigga in this bitch that
That agreed with his
And the
sarcasm.
reason
they
why,
say he getting cooked.
no, listen, the reason
Oh no
why,
no.
listen, no,
Hey,
let
hey,
me, hold
host.
on, let me get
Yo,
on my
host,
shit.
hey,
smile,
host, that's
smile,
a personal
smile
shot,
if you
host.
agree with Burno, or cry if you agree with.
Hey,
Vision.
host, I said they were. I don't mean they're stupid. Literally, I said they were stupid because they didn't understand because they're listening to Burner. If this nigga didn't understand, they didn't understand because I just broke it
What?
down. So
They
hopefully
just
understand.
agreed
What?
with Burner, and you think they're stupid.
Yo,
That's fine.
okay,
That's
let
all
me
it
just
was.
say that,
And
bro,
look at you getting cooked again.
bro,
10-0.
twin, look at this
10-0,
shit.
baby.
Yo,
Hey,
twin,
hey,
look
good
at
job,
this
bro.
Stupid
shit.
dude. 12-0, stupid dude.
Hey, why are you
Vision.
gauging?
Why are you gauging defense by defensive rating? That's a team stat.
No, but I asked
Hey,
him.
hey,
No,
did I
twin, I
not? Did I
asked
Oh
not?
my
him
Did I
that.
God,
I
not
Vision
asked
say?
getting
him that.
Hey,
fried,
Burner, did I
boy.
not say all combined?
No,
Hey,
but
Smiles
twin,
for Burner, chat.
No,
hey,
but
Smiles
twin,
for
and the
Burner.
thing is, twin, he
Y'all
agreed
confused,
with
bro.
me. He
Hey, you
agreed with me,
confused.
twin, that the defensive
You
stats, twin.
confused.
He agreed with me, twin, that they're not gauged right, twin, based off of individual performance.
because they're his best.
That nigga said Vision
Because
was
his best
Hey,
defense.
Vision, are they still
His
stupid?
best defensive
Yeah,
it's
they are.
metric.
21 to
They're
Get
6,
cooked, buddy.
Vision.
Gets freaking
It's
fried.
21 to 6,
Yo,
Vision.
They're literally confused.
Twin,
I ain't
Gets
his
gonna lie.
best.
fried.
Twin, his
I
best.
bet if you invite one of them up, hosts, they don't understand what I'm talking about.
Statistically, his best.
If
No,
hey host, the
Alright, no,
nigga
he
that
don't. No,
smiled,
Big
if you
shot
bring up
back,
one nigga
bro.
that smiled, he
Hey,
can't.
Kyle,
Wait,
Bring
hold
Big
on.
about.
Assassin back. Maybe they
Hey,
can.
hey, host.
Wait. Sorry,
Hey
guys,
host, if
one
you
second.
bring
I
one
need
of
to
them
hear
up,
Vision.
they don't understand what I'm talking
Bring
about.
Zebo up. Maybe he could argue better
Oh,
for Vision because he's
okay,
a
He
no,
down.
who do I bring?
he definitely manipulated the
wait.
conversation, but it's cool.
Who do I bring up? Who do I bring up?
Bring up Universe because apparently Vision can't get his combo.
Bring up, I don't care who you
Yo,
bring
Bring
up.
up
Burner,
You bring
Universe,
out
bro.
hey,
Like,
Burner, you
FYF.
did manipulate the conversation. That's cool.
I
Fried
manipulated the
you, Vision.
Yeah, you definitely did.
conversation.
He attacked every point
Because
that you made.
Burner. First of all, I can't even finish talking. Second of all, Burner, you thought there was only two things. I said three different things. Because you didn't even include.
No, Zay said three.
Because you
He
didn't.
said
Because
three.
in the three things.
He said film metrics in the voting. That's what he said. At first.
Brought
That's
up
three,
all that.
regardless.
I'm not gonna lie. The voting was in the metric side. That's how you confused.
Bro,
the voting was in the metric.
I mean, that's fine, but he
Vision,
said
I
three
brought
things.
up-
Bruh, it's not
Vision,
that. They're
I-
just
he
not
said
good
two.
to. Hey, bro, can I explain my point? Because I never got my point
Wait,
off.
wait. Let me
Hey, Sai,
Yo, 1 second.
y'all,
I
Sai was
literally
still the
never
whole
got
time.
my
Even
point
Sai
off.
still
Yo,
confused.
1
Sai
second,
was
1
still
second, 1
confused.
second.
My whole
1
point
second.
is
He didn't say, he didn't say two
bro.
things. He said
That
three.
nigga Sai
Hey,
still
just
confused.
mute Hoop. Just
Yo, 1 second. Again,
let Hoops
yo,
go.
Vision. I bought the guy you wanted me to bring up. So what were you saying about where was the conversation ended basically? Like where are we actually at?
Well, are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
because
Yeah.
you were on your point, so he's asking.
And so, first of all, this is why I say that Burner got confused. He didn't mention nothing about that I had defensive player of the year voting inside the metric, the defensive metrics, because I use four of them. I keep saying four of them. I keep saying defensive player of the year voting. I keep saying defensive win shares. I keep saying defensive block plus minute and defensive rating. All four of those go into one for my defensive metrics. So let's push that to the side. That's one. Number two, guarding the best player as the primary defender. That's number two. Number three, the film.
Brought that up.
So we can all agree just because you guard the best player.
Burner only brought up two of those. Burner only brought up two of those.
Yo, Hoop. Now, host. I'm genuinely trying to ask you, is there one thing that he brought up right now that is there a point that he just said that I didn't singly attack? I didn't. I singly attacked all those.
Nah, Vision. Wait,
so hold on, wait.
Vision.
So when he did
Wait, 1 second, guys, 1 second. Again, Vision. If you were listening to Burner, he did attack all those points. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So he didn't.
Now, Vision. I'm not Vision. That's why I've been saying Vision. I'm not the one that's confused.
He did, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. If
You just said I did
him,
it. Yo.
Okay.
But Brian, the way
Listen.
how you did it,
Listen.
if he has a whole totality of a criteria, and then you said it's 98 Jordan's best year because he has the lowest defensive rating, Then he
Right.
said, "Did
But
you challenge?"
that's not
He
what
said,
I
"Did
No,
said though.
Yes,
no,
it is what you
Zebo,
did.
That's
Zebo,
literally
it's
what you
cause
said.
No, stop. Zebo, now you're getting confused on what I did. Zebo, what
I
he
know
did,
what you
he
did.
mentioned 3 out of the 4 metrics. You know the 4
No, I
metrics
just said 4. He's
can you
confused
lit?
still.
Are you
Bro, he
not?
said
Hey,
3
this is
out
Oh
of
why I
my
the
said
God,
he's
he's
4.
not
not
3 out of the 4
confused.
Wait,
He
before.
still
Vision,
fucking
vision,
confused.
wait,
vision,
He
stop,
vision.
said he cooked
stop.
3
Wait,
of the
stop,
4.
Yo.
No, he
Oh
just
my God,
cooked
he
himself.
confused.
He just stop, please, everybody stop. Nigga, do y'all know how I literally just said I said 3 out of 4 of them, nigga? And he said, I said 4 of them. You know how earlier I kept saying, nigga, you have 4, but nigga, one's an outlier because 3 of them are metrics, nigga. And then you're adding a defensive voting, nigga,
That's
which
the
is
4 I
not
was
a
talking about in the
metric,
beginning.
nigga. No, okay, now, no, Zebo, I asked him why is he doing that, nigga? Because when he explained it to me at first, no offense, I'm not delusional, nigga. Kyle said he had that bitch
Yeah,
recorded.
you are.
He put them bitches in one
Okay,
sentence, Debo, but he put it
Glad you
as his
do, and
own
you'll see how slow
criteria.
you are
fair.
too.
Okay,
Now he
so
has
to be
his
fair,
own
let's
criteria.
Go
Now,
ahead, go ahead,
But
Zebo.
how
I
is
Go ahead,
voting
can't.
a,
Zebo.
Why
a
can I
metric?
never
Hey,
get
go
done,
ahead, go
Debo?
ahead,
Hey,
Zebo.
yo, one mic,
Vision, why
bro.
can
Oh
I
my
never get
god.
done?
I just wanted to ask y'all this, right? So,
Go
what
ahead,
was
go
the
ahead.
when y'all said y'all attacked all them points, right? For clarity, why did y'all bring up 98 MJ? Like,
The
why did y'all?
Because
reason
He
I didn't
brought
bring
up
up
96.
Cause
I
the
brought up 9.
defensive
Is it
Can I say
96?
it?
Okay, yeah,
No, twin, I'm the
96.
one that brought it up. I brought up 96 MJ because of the fact that he's putting all them points together, right?
Mhm.
And I was saying that when you do, and I said why I do not look at defensive metrics is because I told him I think the best defense at Jordan, if of course his first 3P, even a little bit before that when he was like at his athletic peak. And for me, when I was saying when you look at defensive metrics, there's defensive metrics point to that Jordan is being a better defender or a more impactful defender, nigga, in the later years than the earlier years. For example, when you look at the second 3P versus the first 3P. And I said, if you was to go ahead and gauge them numbers, and this is why I asked him, Nick Zebo, I didn't say this is his only criteria. I said, why are you even adding that to your criteria when they don't even align of things of what you think? Because I told him, you don't think 96 Jordan, for example, it has a better box plus minus than 93, 92, 91 Jordan. It has a better defensive win shares with them niggas. It has a better defensive rating than them niggas. And Zebo, that's not because, nigga, no offense, it's going off, nigga, MJ's individual impact, which no offense, Vision agreed to that. He said, nigga, it's not going to the individual impact. He said it does have to do things based
it's a
off
team
team
thing.
based.
Yeah,
And I asked him, so nigga, if you're adding that to your criteria, I said, what's the reason why? Because you have to have a reason. You can't just say, I have to have part of this of my criteria just because it points to what I'm saying. Nigga, you have to have a reason. I asked him, what's his reason? And he kept saying, nigga, no offense, he doesn't have one. He's just putting it together, even though he agreed with me they're invalid to nigga what he thinks. The fuck?
Wait,
That's
so
false.
okay,
So where would he
wait,
finish in defensive
so
player of
wait,
the year
hold on, wait.
voting?
So that's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
finished
when
sixth in
you
And
1996.
that's why I
Exactly.
said,
So again,
Zebo,
Burner's
now
wrong.
Zebo, you see that defensive player of the year? This is where he got confused. I kept telling him if you're putting it all together, I kept saying 3 out of 4.
Oh, you go cool.
so just to make sure, I'm hearing it, and I don't have a pick in the
My
fight.
fault. Hey, I
Go
was
ahead.
saying, Zebo, out of 3 out of the 4 things point to the second 3P being better than the first 3P. So I said if they're going majority to, for example, the metrics, and then the voting's going
Oh
to, for
boy.
example, the first year, I said which years, nigga, or no offense to his criteria, he should think that the second 3P is more impactful than the first 3P, nigga.
Okay, so hold on.
How my criteria had film on there too.
But you
How,
have
bro?
4. You just told us you have 4
How?
different criteria.
And
You just told us
obviously
you have 4 different criterias within
yes,
that.
yes,
3
I
out
do.
of 4 of the criterias is pointing to one other year. Then after
Okay,
that,
that's for the first comma, like you say. You said you use commas, right? In '96, did he guard the best opposing team best player? No.
No.
Did he have the film as far as being the best defender? No. So he doesn't meet
Vision,
the other
that's
commas.
now Vision. What you're telling me is why you keep going to why you're using them all together for that. For example, what you think MJ's defensive peak is. I'm asking you though, why are you using the numbers at all? What do they gauge for you? What do they tell you? What are they telling you specifically to why you gauge it? Because you don't really have a reason why. You're just doing it because, like I say, it says MJ.
They don't
Not
fit
more
LeBron,
so,
bro.
not more so of the fact that, oh yeah, you have a reason of why you're looking looking at defensive. If not, tell me the reason why you look at defensive rating right now. Tell me the reason why you look at defensive win shares. Please tell me what it tells you what Jordan is doing individually as a basketball player, and that's something you'll never be able to do because the numbers don't even point to that game.
Okay, so once again, what that does tell me,
damn.
since you want me to answer that for you, I'm
Go
about to
ahead.
answer that for you. So first of all, the film, it backs up the film because what I'm watching on the film is that he was the most dynamic, most dominant defender on the team from 88 to 93, and those metrics I use, all four of them, backs it up. That's why.
Okay. Now this is my problem. This is my problem. You keep using other criterias to make it why this criteria is like a check mark. You're not telling me a reason. You keep saying if it points to this one and this one aligns with this one, then that means they go together. No, nigga,
Yeah.
stop doing that, Vision. When I'm asking you, for example, when you ask me why do I use points per game, I may be able to tell you because tell me how good somebody's volume is in score. When I tell you somebody's efficiency, I'm going to tell you how good it is, how good their volume is with their efficiency. So when you ask me volume plus efficiency, I may be able to break them two things down to you. You can't do that same thing with defensive rating and defensive box plus minus. You keep telling me dominant defender is not what defensive box plus minus goes to. You know that, right? Dominant defender,
if you look at it by itself and single out, it doesn't.
Nigga.
But we're looking at all that together,
defensive
right?
rating is literally how many times you're getting scored on in 100 possessions. So, nigga, it could be literally you not stopping somebody, you not stopping somebody, and that's why I said
we're looking
defensive
at all
box.
of that at the same time, right?
No, hold on.
Vision,
No,
where do
you
you
just
rank
at the same
96
time.
Jordan?
It works in
Wait,
multiple
stop.
ways.
Wait,
Yeah,
stop.
top five.
Wait, please stop.
You do realize I'm talking about all four of those,
Hoops,
right?
did he not just
Not
tell me
just
he
one.
looks at that because it points to what the film is saying? He
Yes, I'm
said
looking at
as
all
far as
four of those.
MJ being the dominant defender that he is, and
checked
him
all
being
four
the most
boxes at the same-
impactful defender on
Brandon,
the
you
team.
Criteria
checked
really
all
just
four
film,
bosses
bro.
at the same time, Brandon.
Yeah,
Yo,
but Burner, that's like if somebody said with Steve Nash, if you wanted to gauge him as a playmaker and offensive player, and somebody says, look at his on and offs, look at his advanced metrics, look at the placing of his offensive
But-
rating as a team player, you would use all of those things.
But that's
and
not
if
a
they-
direct.
No,
that's
Z,
not
wait,
a-
no, Arian, it is.
It literally
No,
does directly.
No. Wait, I can't. Yeah,
It
wait,
does
hold on.
correlate.
Zebo,
No, but
Zebo, I
all of
agree
those
with
metrics-
you.
Yeah, go
Zebo,
ahead.
this is the problem. If you ask somebody why are you using Steve Nash on and off, and they don't have a reason, versus you ask them why are you looking at Steve Nash on and off, and they say I'm trying to see how good they are with Steve Nash as operating on the court versus what they look like with Steve Nash versus, for example, him off the court, then they have a reason, nigga. He doesn't have a reason of
But
why
Burn-
he's
Burn-
doing this to
but
his
that's why he brought up
Just
Garland.
told you my reason.
He
I
literally
literally
said
just
all
told
the
you.
best
What are
players.
you talking about?
He literally said-
I told you my reason.
Wait, Vision,
Y'all are
Y'all
slow.
are
Y'all are
Yo,
slow.
yo, yo,
Wait,
yo,
wait,
yo,
wait,
yo,
wait,
yo,
wait,
I
wait.
just wanna
Hey,
hear
you lying
Vision.
now.
Y'all are
Hey,
I
slow.
just wanna hear
bro, you
Vision.
do a lot
Vision
of
just
babbling.
said
I
his
just
reasoning.
Hey, you doing too much babbling.
Quickly.
Wait,
Vision.
can I
What's
please
the
say
reason?
one thing?
Wait,
Poops?
hold on, Bernard. Sorry, 1
'Cause
second.
I just
Vision.
gotta.
Answer the question. Why
I
are
gotta
you using
cook it.
those? Why are you using these defensive metrics? Why
He
are you
said
using
because
them?
it points to him being dominant defender that he is on the
Yeah, he
field.
said it.
Okay, so I believe the host asked me a question. So host, I'm gonna answer your question, right? So first of all, I said 3 commas like Bernie like to say, right? So I mentioned all of those things as far as being the best defender. Hey, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is
He
what I'm
heard you
saying.
say
Just
that shit
keep
5
talking.
times.
Wait, why does he stop his point? Just keep talking, bro.
So first of all, when you look at how he's guarding the best player as the primary defender, that's one. I'm looking at that. I see that, but that's not enough. Okay, I'm looking at how dominant he is on the film as a defender. And then I look at those metrics. I'm like, damn, this nigga got to be dominant because he's also get beaten. He's changing my eyes by the film and the defensive metrics. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the question one
Okay,
more
now,
time.
now,
Yeah,
Hoops,
please
now,
ask it one more time.
Hoops,
I
please,
just want to say one thing.
Twin,
I just want
go
to say
ahead,
one
Twin.
thing.
Go, hey, wait. Let me just tell Hoop this.
Ain't gonna lie, some of y'all
do
are
you
slow.
see
Some of y'all are
how?
slow, bro.
Do you see why he didn't? Everybody in the comments said he still didn't explain. You know why? It's because he's
Just did.
giving you, for example, a sentence, but he's not giving you an answer.
Yeah, so-
He's giving you the answer
What the hell you
is
talking
for
about?
no.
Oh,
Let me
Vision.
give you I'm going to give you an example because you can't comprehend what's actually
Let me
happening.
hop
Oh
in
my
next
God.
after that.
Hey, no, wait, please listen. When he was, for example, talking about why do you use, I just said, why do you use volume and efficiency, Zebo, could be, for example, 2 different commas, 2 different criterias to why you value that in scoring. But I will tell you, I use volume for scoring because of the fact that that's how many points you're putting up. So your volume, nigga, right? And then you ask me about efficiency. Your efficiency matters because, nigga, even if you're a volume scorer, nigga, you want to be efficient enough to do it to where you're not throwing your team out the game, correct? Nigga, those are two ways where I'm putting them things together.
Hey, you're
Just
on the
how
top.
just for example, how this nigga right here saying he has 4 different criterias, nigga, he's not giving us a reason of what the defensive rating is pointing for him. What does the defensive rate point to for him?
I can't
What?
speak in totality for him.
No,
But when
and
he
okay, and Zebo, no offense, if you had a criteria, you would be. To me, you had combos plenty of times. Zebo, you don't have no one criteria, my nigga. You
hell no.
point at things and you're able to break things off to me, nigga, to where you're telling me this is why you value this, this is why you value that. He's not giving us a why he value it. He's saying it keeps pointing to the same thing
The
that
film
he's
and
stating,
his
nigga,
guard.
not to the
so-
point that
so
it's actually proving
I've
his
heard
point.
your point, but I'm trying to be on like because I feel like y'all aren't hearing certain points that he's stated,
Bruh.
and like he stated it 25 minutes ago. When you compare him on the court to somebody like a Michael Jordan, like a Pippen, said okay, POA defense. That's something that you cannot track or have you can't quantify.
I'm
that.
the one that's no, and Zebo, you know why he said that? It's because I'm the one that
Let
said
him
I don't
finish,
look at
Werner, let him finish.
Yeah, bro.
that
So,
nigga. He just did finish, nigga.
no,
What the
no,
fuck?
I did not. No, I did not. No, I didn't. So he brought up POA. He brought up Michael Jordan playing the passing lanes. He brought up saying Michael Jordan full court pressing players, and then he brought up he referenced I think a certain series.
Yeah, that shows why he
91.
values the film.
No,
not
no,
the
stop.
defensive rating.
No, stop.
That doesn't have nothing to do
Come on,
with
brother.
defensive
Stop,
rating,
stop.
by the way.
Hey, you know why, Zebo? He brought that up. He brought that up because I literally
Damn,
told
Luke
him
can't
the
even
way
finish his
I
point.
I was
value
really
defense
wasn't done with
is
my
not
point,
by
but-
No, Luke
actually
can't even finish his fucking point. You just gonna answer. You gonna just pretend what he
this
doing. Let
nigga
him finish.
here, bro. Get your
So-
fat ass on, bro.
So
Yeah,
then
suck my
once
dick, little
no,
motherfucker.
chill. So then once they brought,
And then after that, you a grown man.
I don't want to. So
Yo,
then once he brought
Burner,
those
big
points
shot,
up,
man. Let's calm
then
down.
Ho,
then
this
those
is why they confused because they keep cutting people off.
Yeah,
Wait, so
then you're
Zebo,
gonna
you just
see-
explain why he
Nobody's
values the
confused.
film.
Very
There's
ironic.
not
he
one
brought- he
person in
values
this
the film.
I
By the
promise
way,
you the
host,
comments
hey,
are not
host,
confused.
host, the ones that's interrupted have been
let
cooked by me.
Zebo go. Let Zebo go. Let Zebo
I'm
go.
saying, then on top of that, he's leading the steals in multiple years. That's a statistic that you can
Yep.
point to that would also go into the defensive rating, defensive win shares, things like that, that supports the evidence. I don't really care about the numbers like that, but if there's the metrics that support what he's saying, like as far as playing the passing lanes, you cannot track things and quantify picking up
What
94
stat
feet.
supports the POA?
That's why I said you can't track that. You can't
Hey,
track
no,
POA.
no,
Bro,
Zebo,
and
Zebo.
wait,
Zebo,
and
why
this
did
is the
he
thing.
mention
I just
those
said
things?
that.
That's
Wait,
why.
this is what I wanted to
Zebo.
say about the
Go ahead.
on-off shit.
What?
Because look, because
I've been
Zebo,
in
you
here- I've
talk.
just been
No,
in
no,
the
no, no, no.
comments.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Zebo, you were talking about you would use on-off for fucking Steve Nash offenses, but it's nowhere near the same because Steve Nash is the direct driver of the offense. Michael Jordan is not the anchor of the defense. He's not the anchor of that. So looking,
Yeah, well,
so
that's a
using
good
that,
point.
using that
Right.
evidence isn't valid, bro.
I don't know.
No,
It was
now
a
Zebo.
no, it wasn't
Besides
cooked
that,
like
besides that, the reason I was gonna say, the reason, nigga, no offense, that nigga Vision literally started going and basing his traits is because I told him I value defense by actually looking at the games and seeing what your traits bring to a defense on a consistent basis. When I told him that, that's when he started saying, nigga, okay, the better POA. And no offense, I'm not even trying to be no jackass. He literally just said everything I said, nigga, about Scotty and just changed it around and said he's gonna take Michael Jordan instead. Swear to God.
Yeah,
Nigga,
he did.
and
Yeah,
no
okay,
and,
yeah.
and no offense, when we do
I was
talk
there
about
for
it,
that,
that's
yes.
no, and that's completely fine that he did that. I'm not mad at it. Again, Zebo, I'm going back to, for example, why he has something in his criteria. The nigga, when he talks about the defensive metrics, all I'm asking, and it's simple, bro. The defensive rating, it should be able to tell him, because he said, he agreed with me, Zebo, that it doesn't look at your individual impact. So he's not looking at it for his individual impact. So I'm asking him, what are you looking at for example, defensive rating numbers for? That's, I'm not getting an actual answer. And like the comments will tell you, I done asked it 3 times, and his reason is that he has other things in his criteria that point to the same thing that he's saying, not an actual direct answer to alone why he values defensive rating, why he values defensive box plus minus, and why he values, for example, the defensive what do you call it, box plus minus.
I literally told you that several times. Wow. I really did.
Do you want me to tell them your answer?
Okay.
He said it lines up with the fact you answered it, but then y'all are like, ignore the answer.
One second. Let's just
Even if
let's
I
just be
don't
clear.
agree
Let's
with
just be
either
clear.
point, I don't
Wait.
agree with it.
Vision. Why do you value? Tell us again why you value them. Tell us again.
I'm looking at all of those from the film I'm watching. From the film I'm watching, you have to watch the film first. Then you go back. It's just like doing a report. You do a report, you do your damn thing, then you put it in ChatGPT to check for all the answers and check and see if you made any grammars or any issues. Okay.
Okay.
So again, that's what all of those does. If this nigga check all the bosses at the same
So
time,
Vision. That's not the question I asked. This is the question. Wait, Kyle. We're just so to know the ChatGPT thing. But listen, Vision. The question.
Hoops, he's literally doing what I told y'all.
Brother. Just
I'm not gonna lie to
again,
like
Did he say
Vision.
ChatGPT?
I don't like
Bro. I'm gonna
Hey,
ask
Hoops,
him,
I'm
like,
gonna go on mute, but don't lie. He's doing literally what I said. He's not giving you a direct answer why. He's saying why he's using it, not
saying,
why
oh,
he's
because it
valuing
backs
it.
up the
Vision.
it backs up the film I'm watching. How about that?
I'm gonna
backs
ask
up the film I'm watching.
How?
wait, hold on.
Is that easy enough to answer?
Okay.
So, okay, since you're saying that, let me ask a question, Hoops. Hey, Hoops, so you're telling me when you're watching it, because defensive rating goes to how many possessions you're stopping in 100 possessions, right?
Okay.
Correct? So
Okay.
you're telling me, you said you're watching the film on that. So
Yep.
how many every 100 possessions is Michael Jordan being the reason why they're getting
Is
the
that
stop?
are you using just one?
No,
or all
no,
of them
no. You
together?
just said, nigga.
I'm
you-
using
you-
all of those together, bro.
No,
not just one.
Vision,
keep
are you
keep
Vision?
singling
Are you
out
slow?
one metric.
You just
You
told
keep
me that
singling
you were
out one
using it.
metric.
Gang, you
Why
just
are
told
you
me.
keep singling out
Wait,
one
Vision,
metric? When I
trying to
use all
address
of
it
those.
one by
Vision,
one.
Yeah, he's going
Vision.
one by
It's
one,
simple. Gang, it's fine that you're using it. You just told me you're using it because it matches your film. So I'm saying that when you know how you agree, it tracks every 100 possessions. So I'm asking you, every 100 possessions, you're looking at the film and then looking at yourself and saying, okay, Michael Jordan's getting this amount of stops every 100 possessions, because that's all defensive rating tracks.
Okay.
So I'm saying that's what you're doing, because you just said you're watching it for the film, and that's what the film will show you. How many possessions Michael Jordan's getting a stop every 100 possessions. But then you get mad at me when I ask you the question because you know you're not actually doing that, correct?
Okay, what's your point?
Hey, Vision, let me
So
say
my
something.
point is, my point is, you have no idea, right? How many times Michael
Wait,
Jordan's actually?
do you have an idea?
No, because I
You
don't
don't use this. So you don't have an idea, nigga. Nigga, y'all don't got shit, nigga.
Can I say something real quick?
What the hell you talking about?
Vision.
Like 45 seconds.
Hold on.
30 seconds.
Then after that,
Wait,
niggas
real
like
quick.
Big Shot be the only niggas agreeing with this
Wait,
nigga, bro.
real quick.
Nobody
Wait,
agree with
wait,
you,
wait,
the
wait,
idiot.
wait.
Only people
Hold on.
that agree with you
Yo,
gotta be slow as fuck.
Skis.
The only
There's
person
a
that's
reason
slow
why
as
it's
fuck.
called
You're
Vision
slow.
Rating Coconut.
One mic.
That's why
Wait,
we
skis. Hold on. Vision. The burden of proof and the burden to prove what your statistics prove is on you. You
How you
asked
just cut
me.
Big Shot out?
Hold
Big
on,
Shot
please.
asked to go.
Yeah, I asked for the floor. You gave this nigga the floor?
Wait,
Yeah.
Big
because
Shot, what
your
you gonna
dumbass
say?
don't even know what you're talking about. So
Literally,
shut your
he just
ass
gonna
up
say
and sit in
something.
the corner. Wait for
we
the
all
ball.
know.
Shut your ass up and
Nabu,
sit in
I'm
the
not
corner.
gonna lie,
Wait
bro.
for
We
the
know what
damn
kind of
ball.
narrative
Yeah, see, I ain't
you
finna
on
do
the
this,
damn
dog.
narrative.
Anyway,
If you
Hey,
gonna
this
sit
is
down
a narrative guy,
listen,
bro.
listen,
Come on,
listen.
man.
All right.
Hey, bro,
One
Nabu,
boy.
you definitely a
Wait.
narrative guy,
1
bro.
second.
Hey, Nabu,
Guys.
you know you're biased.
Okay.
I'm
Exactly.
biased.
Vision.
I'm biased.
Vision.
When he just said the burden of proof is on you. How is
No,
that biased?
the burden of proof. Listen. You state that you use the stats and you have the film to back up what the stats are telling you, right? So he asked you,
What the hell,
what-
nigga? I said the stats is backing up from what I watched.
No, Vision.
Because if he's checking,
Vision, you just can't comprehend.
Hey, Noble, are you talking to me or Burner?
You're talking to him, but you can't. But I
Okay, so can I
comprehend what
respond
he's
to
saying.
Noble? Can I respond to Noble?
You gotta let them go. You gotta let them go.
Listen. No, Zay, chill. Listen.
So,
You said, listen, this is what you said.
Nabu,
You
I
were
thought you asked me
using
a
the
question.
stats. You were using the stats and you were using the film. And the film is telling you what the stats are telling you, or vice versa, right? So now that when he asked you that question about Michael Jordan and how many times he's getting stops per possession and how he's affecting the per 100, right? He's asking for you how much he was affecting it. And then this is what you did. You didn't answer. Now, wait. Don't. You didn't answer the question, and you proceeded to ask him, how does he know? He doesn't use that metric, so the relevance of you asking him that was the burden of shifting it. You try to shift the argument to prove to him. So how about you just answer the question directly? Do you know? Yes or wait? So Vision, yes or do you know? Do you know? Yes or no? Do you know? Yes or no?
No, I don't. But what's the point?
Why do you use that stat?
Why do you use the metric?
Can I respond to Nabu?
Look at that.
Nabu,
Why do you
Nabu,
use
This is why I wanted to go first.
Nabu, can I answer that?
So
Please let me have the floor for a second.
Nabu, can I talk to Nabu, host?
Bruh,
So,
you know,
so Nabu,
Look,
hey,
what's
bro,
your
why?
point of
Hey,
you
why has
asking me
nobody?
that?
Yo,
firstly,
host.
look,
Like,
Burner, sorry to you went for a bit, like just a
again,
bit,
so
but just
again,
Hold on,
just
Vision.
let
okay,
Vision,
so
please.
Nabu,
Let
so
Vision.
Nabu,
Hold on, Vision.
Go
Just
ahead,
give me 30
Vision.
seconds.
Go ahead. No, I'm
Just
here.
give me
I'm
30
listening to you.
seconds.
Hey, Vision, I'm
go
listening
ahead,
to you,
Big
brother.
Shot. Go
I'm
ahead, Big
listening to you,
Shot.
Vision.
All right,
Go ahead, Big Shot.
I'm gonna go 30 seconds. Listen. So there are stats that we can prove that what everybody do on the offensive side of the ball. That there's nothing that we can
agree defensively.
go against that, right? So, but in defense is different. So in defense, there are only analytical stats and things that they use that we can only take notice of. And what he's saying is he watches the film to see those things that they're saying about those defensive stats to see if they quantify. That's all he's saying.
But they don't. But
Okay,
they doesn't.
no. Can Big Shot? No, because he attacked my point. No, listen.
Yeah, and
All I'm
whoever said a
asking,
whole lot of nothing is a dummy.
hey, this is my point, Big Shot. I agree with you that I don't
Thank
think
you.
you could look at defensive metrics to go ahead, and I don't. And no offense, Big Shot, I'm not mad at his statement for
Yeah,
why he
exactly.
uses something.
Exactly.
It's a Big Shot. No, Big Shot. This is the problem again, though. I'm not mad at him using that. I'm only mad at one thing, and it's literally simple as this. He keeps using that statistical stat, and that's completely fine.
No, hold
why
on.
he keep
Listen,
now
listen.
I'm
And the thing is, I
no
agree.
wait. Can
Burner.
we stop laughing? Cause y'all keep
Burner,
laughing
I
at
agree
him
why
and shit.
Burner, I agree why you don't agree with the one of the voting thing. I get that. I get that.
No, it's
But
not
that's-
even the voting thing. I just want to know what the statistic. You know how he said he's watching the games. For example, when we do talk about defense, for example, when we look at blocks per game and you look
Right.
at somebody, you'll be able to tell me, okay, this person's getting this amount of shot blocks. So we call him an elite shot blocker, right? Or you
Right.
tell him we call him, for example, elite playing the passing lanes. No offense, Michael Jordan averages about 2 steals, 3 steals in some playoffs because
Yeah.
of the fact that he's good at playing the passing lane. That you see
Right.
how I'm telling you how
No,
I'm able to tell
I
you.
get that. I get that.
No,
But
this is
but
the only
problem
point.
is, hold on. Let me tell you the problem with that. The problem is those are the only two things that we can quantify by looking at defense and
But that's why
And that's why you don't use those other ones.
Hold on. Listen.
That's why you don't use those other ones.
Listen.
Big Shot.
But that's why.
You're cooking vision.
That's
No,
why
let
you
him
watch
finish
the
so
film.
I can finish.
That's why you watch the. Hold on. That's why you watch the film so you can break down what the other things that they're saying about these defensive stats.
No. Okay, now listen.
But he's
Now
not
listen. You know how you
using
just
that,
said
though.
steals and blocks. Now
you gonna
listen.
tell me what I'm not using?
No. Okay, now you know how you just said that, Big Shot.
But that's
Big
what
Shot.
you've been
Now
saying
you
for
know.
the last
Wait,
Yo,
bro. Can I speak?
has to be one mic. Yo, one mic.
This is my last. Okay, now Big Shot. You know how you were saying that we look. You said steals and blocks is the only thing that we could really look at and gauge on a game-to-game basis to see with our eyes, right? Now,
Right.
this is my thing. When I'm looking at, for example, he said he values defensive rating and he values, for example, defensive
Win
box
shares.
plus minus. Now, remind you, they tell you how they're getting these numbers, and it's not like they're just getting these numbers out
Notice
there.
he's singling out them, by the way.
No. Listen, when he says he's using these numbers, for example, defensive mind. Okay, no, we'll put it together because no offense. Do you know how defensive box plus minus is a Q? Do you know how like they get that number?
Hey, bro, can you get to the point, bro?
Okay, my point. Okay, you gonna cut me off, then say get to my point. How you gonna say
'Cause
cut me off,
you-
then say get
brother,
to my point?
You're singling out just 2 categories. I use 4 of them.
He's going
Nigga, that's not what I'm doing.
He said all
Yo,
3
you're-
except for the
hey,
voting,
bro, you
which
are-
has nothing to do
bro,
with
Hey,
that.
yo,
Freaking
and this
idiot.
is why I want to finish
Oh
my
my
point because
goodness.
everybody else is comprehending but one person. The Big Shot, when we talk about those things, all I'm asking is defensive rating. They tell me how they're getting it, right? They say they're getting it by one way. They're looking at every 100 possessions, how many times the other team is scoring. So if you're going to say, okay, you're using this to, look at the film, you should be able to go ahead and, no offense, tell me that because no offense, Big Shot, nobody else does this because this is just way too hard to do. Nobody looks at how many 100 possessions every time and says Michael Jordan is the reason why they're getting 3% of stops here or they're getting 50% of stops Jordan because of every 100 possessions here. You know why he doesn't? And that's why I say he's valuing that number, but no offense, he doesn't use it. He doesn't use it. And you know why he doesn't use it? It's because nobody in history is using that number to say how good somebody is defensively, but that's literally what he's trying to do or tells you why he values it. And that's why I said that's the problem, nigga. If you can't explain why you're using something, but just because you're using it because it points to the same thing of the same statement that you're using, but you don't have an actual reason why you're using it, then it's no offense, gang. Your own criteria is flawed, and everybody should agree with that.
So for instance, when you looking at a player, if you hey, question for you, right? So if you looking at a player, you trying to judge on who's better.
Small
Can't you look
footballer
at certain
apply
things,
for,
certain criteria like points per
provision.
game? You can look at points per game. You can watch the film, and can you look at win share per 48? You can look at you can also look at PER, and you can use that to help determine on who's better.
And
Well, we don't use those numbers either.
my problem is you're saying people could look at this. My problem is some people don't look at it, and some people don't look at it because no offense, me and you should do the same thing. Me and you both don't know the reason why we're using them numbers, so we shouldn't use them at all. And that's what I'm telling you to do instead of, oh yeah, you're just using the numbers just because it points to your statement, but you don't have a real reason why. And that's all I'm saying.
Good thing I'm not just using the numbers, bro.
You keep saying that even though, and that's my problem. You see what he's doing, Big Shot? He keeps saying, oh yeah, I'm not just using the numbers. Nigga, Big Shot, it doesn't matter if he was just using the numbers or not using the numbers at all. The fact that you're using that in your statement but can't tell us the reason of what it's pointing at on the film. What is the defensive rating pointing at when you're watching the film? Please tell me.
He's guarding his man. He's doing a good job guarding his man, Burner Sanders.
That's what that's not what the defensive
That's not what
rating
defensive rating
That's not
does.
what
Anything else, Burner? If I'm using
That's
all
not
of
what
them,
defensive rating does. So he just
But I'm
lied.
saying like I
Now
don't.
do you see my
I
problem,
don't.
Big Shot?
No, hold on, wait. I don't agree with like using defensive metrics or advanced stats. Cool,
I
but
agree.
but the
So why
point
are you
is that
caping for him?
when he's actually telling you what it is, and then y'all are just like,
No,
oh,
but
it's
he's
not good
not.
enough.
I'm the
It's not
one.
good
Debo,
enough for
I'm the
me.
one telling
That's
you
what
what
it
it is,
is, bro.
nigga.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling his
Zay's
ass.
the
I'm
one
telling
Like
his
he's
telling
ass.
you.
literally like y'all.
Hey,
No, hold on, wait.
he's
When
getting,
when y'all
he's
ask
telling
him,
them.
what do the defensive metrics point to on the court, and then he's telling
He
you
didn't
on the
tell
court.
me,
He
Zebo.
didn't
Bro,
say
this
it.
man
I
I
told
told you
you.
like 7 times.
And if he said
Zebo,
it, he didn't say
hey
the
Zebo,
right
and this
thing.
is
I
why
ain't
you're
gonna
getting
lie.
manipulated. Hey, no, Zebo,
Bro,
we'll finish it right
wait, hold
here.
on, wait.
Zebo, we'll
So
finish it right here.
hold
We'll
on, wait,
ask
hold
him
on,
one
wait.
last time.
No, hold on, wait.
Guarding your man
Did,
good
did
doesn't
this
mean you're gonna
man
have a
not
good
say? Wait,
defensive
hold on.
rating.
Did this man not
Stupid
sit up
dude.
here and say? Hold on, from a certain time frame. I think he said
So he
from
didn't say it.
88 to 93. Did this man not say he's guarding the best player? He's the best
No,
POA defender
Zebo,
on the
he's
team.
talking about
Did
in
he
the
not say
finals
Oh,
he's
he
guarding?
lying again,
Zebo.
y'all.
Bruh, no,
Was
I
that
don't.
Burner
metrics?
lying
That has
again.
nothing to do with
Hold on,
metrics.
bro. Hold on.
Yes,
Bro,
I
they
did,
literally.
Nigga,
He did
no
what?
offense, the host
Hey,
can't even
host,
tell you.
I hope you recording these
Nigga,
niggas
the
trying
host
to
can't
manipulate
even.
this host. Hey, host, please say
Kyle
you recording this
recorded
shit,
it.
host.
Kyle
Yes, I
recorded
did,
it.
host. That
One
nigga
mic,
damn
Kyle
liar.
hasn't
Liar.
recorded.
yo. Let's calm down,
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Wait. Please don't cut. Please don't cut me off. Wait. When y'all asked,
Oh
what
my
does it point
goodness.
to? What does it point to on the court? And then earlier in the conversation, prior to asking that question, he brought up on the court how he's better than Scotty. He said he's the best POA on the team. He's consistently guarding the other team's best perimeter players.
Zebo, can we please stop right there? And this is why, no, and Zebo,
Yo,
you know,
side lock in,
Zebo,
gang.
Bro,
on
hold
my
on. Wait.
mama, I
Why
would
am
have
I?
let
I'm
you
saying
finish.
that, but y'all
Zebo,
can't let me.
the
Wait,
only
how you
reason
gonna
I'm
cut
not
off
gonna
my
let you
point
finish,
Why
and
y'all
then
keep
say he's
cutting
not
him
finishing?
when
off?
you're
Y'all let him
talking about
finish,
the
brother.
times he's bringing it up, nigga, we're not even, Zebo, that time where he was
That's
talking about the
crazy though.
POA and he was talking about that,
Yes.
Zebo, we weren't even talking about the metrics, Zebo. We were
The
talking
metrics
about how,
weren't
That's
we
involved.
what
were
The
I'm
talking about
criteria
saying.
my,
wasn't involved in
But
Zebo,
that.
we were
if
talking
that's
about
a
my
part,
We were just
criteria.
talking about Raiders.
yes. But this
Zebo,
is what
that's
I'm
why I say,
saying.
Zebo, no offense, Zebo. I know you
No,
came in
bro.
here a little late, nigga,
No,
but
I
when the
heard it
times where he
all,
was talking
bro.
about the POA and shit, nigga,
Yes.
that's not why he's saying he's looking at the numbers, nigga. I just
That's what.
asked him
But
5
this is
times
what
that
I'm
he had
saying.
a
What the
chance
hell
to
you
say
talking
that,
about?
Zebo.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when you're asking why do you value those numbers, and then we're talking about playing the passing lanes, and he's leading the league in steals, and that's going to be a direct
He didn't bring up
correlation.
steals. He
Hold
didn't
on,
bring up steals.
Zebo,
He's
you
not
were
talking
making
about
an
steals. We're
argument
talking about
for
hold
him
win
to
share.
on,
Damn,
he
y'all
was
hold
gotta let the
actually
man
on,
saying
finish
that,
Rating has nothing to
Zebo.
do
talking.
with
Y'all gotta let
speed.
the
bro.
man finish
Like,
talking,
damn, bro, y'all are cutting
please.
niggas smooth off the
Yo,
rip.
that
Zebo,
shit
they
is
get
Bro,
mad.
annoying.
Nah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
good,
you're
cause
not trying to hear.
you
We having a
I'm not even
hey,
trying to be.
that
I'm
nigga
dead
Zebo
ass
good.
Y'all
not
gotta
letting.
let the man
I'm not.
finish.
They're
Hey,
trying
y'all
to
niggas
make
don't
a
like that.
different
Listen,
argument.
I
brother,
didn't
man,
Dead
y'all
understand
ass
what I'm
not
trying to
saying.
manipulate everybody. Caught your dumb ass trying to
I'm
do
dead
that.
ass.
Let
Oh, you got
Zebo finish,
caught.
please,
You got caught, bro.
Yeah, like
Let Zebo finish.
yes, bro. All I'm saying is y'all are asking what does the numbers quantify? If things like steals and blocks go into a formula for defensive rating, and then he's saying, "Hey, Michael Jordan's the best
That's not what
POA,"
goes in
say,
defensive
brother,
rating.
brother, hold on,
Burner,
brother, can you wait?
just let him finish.
Like,
Just let him
damn,
finish.
this shit is
Sorry,
not that
sorry.
deep.
Just let
I
him
don't
finish.
care about it. All I'm saying is when he's saying, "Hey, Michael Jordan's the best POA," he's guarding 94 feet. Those are things you can't quantify. playing the passing lanes. You can't quantify that, but you can gauge how he's leading the teams in steals, certain series, certain playoff runs, leading the league in steals. That's something that goes into the
Too bad he
formula.
didn't bring up
So,
steals. He's talking about rating and win
brother,
shares and
but
boxes.
the
So
formula.
sorry that you don't get that. Yeah, thank you. Sorry,
bro,
Zebo,
can
you're
we
trying
just
to make
finish
the
this?
point
Because I'm
for
not
him.
even trying to do too
Yeah,
much,
bro.
bro.
though,
Yeah, y'all
buddy.
really.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
y'all
wait,
really.
Bad
real quick,
business
real
didn't say
quick.
those things.
That's crazy.
Zebo, and everybody, no offense, Zebo, the host would tell you, Kyle would tell you, Sai would tell you, the fucking comments would tell you. I literally, no offense, before you even got on this fucking panel, nigga, I literally told Big Shot, nigga, I would be fine if he told me he's looking at steals and blocks
And block, yep.
versus, no offense, he didn't, Zebo. I told him I would be fine with that because you could tell you're looking at this many steals, so he's getting this many steals every this possession, or this many steals every this game, or this is the trait that he has for
But
getting
Burner, if he's
steals.
already using
No, wait,
advanced
stop.
defensive metrics, if
That
he's
was my
already
It,
using
it
problem,
really
advanced
is.
nigga.
defensive
I
metrics,
mean, it really
do you
is,
have
though.
do you have to?
It really is, Burner.
It's already
Can we
inferred.
please
You don't have
take
to
a
stop?
say
rocket
it.
Y'all
science,
say
bro.
let niggas talk and then
It don't
Well,
take a
you know,
rocket
last
yeah,
science
you
to
but
figure
it's
that out.
already
for real.
it's
Hey,
already
hey,
What does
inferred.
that
You
Let
don't
do?
have
Burner
to
finish.
The
Let
say
result
Burner
it.
to
finish,
it.
man. Let Burner finish. Let Burner finish.
Debo,
Let Burner.
literally, no offense, gang. I'm
Let
not even
Burner
trying to
finish.
be funny. I get he's one of your Kobe tars, nigga. But it's a difference between actually, just listen, there's a difference between a nigga actually, for example, telling you, nigga, for example, he beat around that basis as far as he said, nigga, that the reason why he's looking at the defensive rating, and this is the first time we asked him, this is what he said. He said he's looking at how dominant Jordan is on defense. Now, you know, defensive rating, you know how you said it looks at steals and blocks, and that goes into it, nigga, because it's counting how many possessions are ending after, for example, if you get a steal, the possession ends, nigga. No offense, Zebo.
Sorry, what the fuck are
Zebo,
you doing?
Zebo, can you understand this? That's not looking at defensive rating and saying, oh yeah, I'm looking at how somebody's dominating the defense, how he said. He didn't say, nigga, oh yeah, he's looking at the steals, Zebo, so he knows Michael Jordan is really, really, really good, nigga, at playing the passing lane. Zebo, he said he's looking at the defensive rating in the box plus minus, and it's pointing to how fucking dominant Jordan is on
And
defense.
good he's
Now,
guarding
I'm
his
gonna ask
matchup.
you this
That's what
one
he
Oh my
time,
God,
Zebo.
no, the
If
That's
that
fuck.
what he said.
He
remotely...
lying. He lying again.
Wait,
No,
I'm
He
lying.
did
Yo,
not
how?
lie.
yo,
Yo,
Burner,
He did
Burner,
not say
Burner,
a single
Burner,
lie.
carry on. No, Burner,
Stop.
carry on. No, don't get
yo,
fake. No, don't get rage baited. Don't get rage. Carry on.
yo. Yo, all right, yo, all I'm gonna say is everybody in the world fucking knows this nigga said it. And no offense, when he first said it, I told him defensive rating and defensive box plus minus is more the team stat. That nigga literally said he agrees with that. I swear to God, he says he agrees with that. After that nigga said he agrees with it, my nigga, we went on and I asked him, so why are you using it for your own criteria then? And that nigga literally told me, nigga, after that, because you're not looking at how dominant Michael Jordan is on defense no more, Zebo. So I asked him, what's the point? Zebo, he gave me one answer, and this was the fucking answer, my nigga. How good Michael Jordan is on defense, and that's what the stats are pointing to, even though defensive box plus minus, guess what, Zebo? It's taking a team stat. So how the fuck is it looking at Michael Jordan individually? When you're looking at defensive rating, Zebo, I will ask you again, he cannot tell you what he is looking at or what fucking how many possessions Michael Jordan is getting locked up, nigga, or how many possessions he's getting stops, nigga. You know why, Zebo? Because nobody fucking looks at that, gang. When you're talking about defensive fucking rating, nigga, that's too hard to track, nigga. That nigga would literally have to have pages of watching every fucking Michael Jordan game and actually going to track it in the playoffs. Y'all
All
think
right.
Michael, y'all think fucking
Hold on,
Vision
can
is
I, hold
doing
on.
that, my
So
nigga?
hold on,
Zebo,
hold
let
on,
me
No,
hold
he's
on, Big
not
Shot, hold on,
doing
Big
hold on,
Shot.
Zebo. Let me say
I
something.
just
What,
want to
like,
put this
that's
in
why I said
real
nobody
quick, and I'm
does that
done.
shit. Y'all, like, the
Like,
fuck?
okay, Burner, I understand that, and I think I'm not going to speak for Vision, but that's why he has a whole criteria, because we know advanced analytics don't tell the whole story. So when he says film, and then there's things you can't quantify, and you watch the film, those are filling in the gaps and plugs. I'm not going to speak for him, but I'm saying we all have a thing where we're, okay, if we're going to gauge a defender, we cannot just say come solely defensive analytics. Then he says, okay, film. Then he's going down, breaking down. Okay, in this series, he's guarding the best player. And again, I don't agree with the criteria, but I'm saying you guys are doing this thing where it's like, okay, the analytics are the whole thing, and then he's saying no, it's also the
No, I'm
film.
not
He
talking
didn't
about,
say
hey,
that.
and Zebo, that's your
But this man,
problem. No. I get Vibo's problem. Vibo keeps thinking keep thinking about the analytics, and I'm not. No offense, gang. The analytics is like I say again. I'm looking at his criteria, and Vibo, it's not a problem that he has analytics. I see an error though. The error is, you know how he said he could watch film. The film could tell us what Michael Jordan's traits were. When he was talking about the point of the attack defense and talking about that was all film based. When he was talking about the defensive voting, he was saying how he cares about what other player thinks when he does talk about Michael Jordan's game, nigga. So no offense, you know how them two games he's able to gauge defensive metrics, right? Were the one thing that he has an error in because he can't actually explain why he value it. He only could tell you that it points to the same things that he likes,
literally
nigga,
did, brother.
But like I said again, not the reason of why he value it or what it's
Okay,
pointing
okay.
to.
Let me just ask a
okay,
Vision
so now I'm
question
hearing
quickly.
your point.
I just wait, 1 second, Vision.
Hey, Burner, you lied too. By the way, Jordan had better defensive box plus minus in the first three-peat than the second three-peat.
So
you
that's
lied on
1 out
that.
of 3.
He also was finished higher in defensive player of the
And
year.
remind you, we
more
were talking
in
about
the first
playoffs, so
three-peat,
this
not the
better
second
be in the
three-peat.
playoffs. Because I promise you this not
This is the
playoff
question.
numbers.
No, Vision. This is the question.
I promise
Why?
you this not playoff. That
Vision,
nigga's looking in
Vision,
the regular
Vision.
I already answered that
Wait, hold
question
on, Burner,
already, bro.
1 second.
I
Vision,
already
why
answered that
do you
question.
Vision? Why do you
I
value
literally answered
those?
that question 3 times.
Why do you
3
value
times.
the metrics? Yeah, why do
I
you
just
value them?
because it's when you got a person that check all the bosses, all 4 bosses, and
Bro,
it backs
Oh,
up the
no,
film. It
that's
backs up the film. That's why I value it because it's backing up the film. Because this dude checking every box over Scottie Pippen. He checking
no, but
defensive player of the year
Yeah, I ain't
voting.
gonna lie
that's
to
not
He's
the
you.
checking
question.
defensive win shares. He's
That's
checking
not.
That's why I
defensive box
told
plus and
and
defensive
Vibo,
rating over Scottie
if you
Pippen.
don't see the
So
problem
it's
now,
showing you
Vibo,
that
with
he got
That's
to be
that,
not
clearly
answering.
Vibo,
better than
now
Scottie
you just
Pippen
saw
as
the
a
problem.
defender.
Vibo, if you don't see the problem with that,
He's an idiot.
then that's the problem, Zibo.
Okay,
If
Vision.
I wouldn't care if he
Okay,
still
Burner,
Zibo, if he told
sorry,
me
1
the
second.
fact
Sorry,
that
what?
he's telling me it matches the film, but he's not telling me what it's gauging for him
It
in the
matches
film.
why he should be over Pippen as a defender.
You hear him? He said it matches why he should be over Scotty.
Because
What,
I
bro?
think
Okay,
What type
I
of
think he was a
definition
better
is that?
defender than Scottie Pippen.
Vision. Do you
Yeah, go ahead.
why do you value the defensive metrics? Like, do you understand what they mean and what they point to?
I just told you why I value those metrics, bro.
No, do
I
you
keep
understand
answering the
them?
question.
No. The second part of that question, I asked is like, do you understand what they mean and what they
Hey, bro,
actually point out?
defensive rating based on your team and how you are as a defender based on what your team does. Come on, bro.
That's not even true, but
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
no, it's I swear to God, it's
Defensive
not.
player
Like,
of the year voting. Come on, bro. Everybody know that. Defensive win share based on the games you win based on your individual defense. Good job.
what? Yo,
Wait,
hey, I'm
wait,
literally trying to show y'all how they
Wait,
gauge
I
all
can't
these
focus,
numbers.
Aaron.
This nigga just lied about 2 out of 3 of them. He just
Aaron,
lied
I
about
can't
2
what I
out
lie
of 3
about?
of them.
What I lie about?
No, there's literally definitions how they value
Yeah,
this
there
shit.
is.
It's
If
literally
you
a
hover
calculator.
over them,
Wait, Burner, can you tell me what I said wrong? Watch this, y'all. Burner, can you tell me what I said wrong about defensive win share?
Yeah.
No, hold on. I won't Burner interrupted.
Yeah.
So Burner, tell me what I said wrong about defensive win share.
The first no. The whole thing was wrong. The first thing you said
me
that
what I
was
said about
fucking wrong
defensive
was
win share,
the when you was talking about the defensive rating
No,
and you said it's literally how
tell me
good
what I
you
said
are
wrong
as
about
an
defensive win shares.
individual defender
Tell me
and
what I
as
said
your
about
as your
defensive win
team.
shares.
That's nowhere near true.
Tell
It's
me what I
literally
said
how many
wrong about
stops you're
he
getting
talked
every.
too much. Tell me what I
Nigga,
said
you're
wrong
telling me.
about
I'm literally explaining to you how your
He's
whole thing was
explaining it.
wrong, nigga.
Vision, he's explaining it. You gotta let him go, bro. You gotta let him go.
For example, the first thing you said that was wrong when you was talking about the first question he asked you was the defensive rating part. And I'm just gonna tell you how everything's wrong. The defensive rating part was first wrong, nigga, because you said it's literally how your individual is as a player, nigga, on defense and how good your team defense is. That's completely wrong. Nigga, there's literally times where you agree, Vision. Niggas can miss open shots. Do you agree with that, Vision? And that happens a lot in the NBA, right? Not because somebody's team is good or not good.
Yeah,
nigga,
Bernie, you definitely lying, bro. That's not what I
lying?
said.
Wait,
Yeah,
nigga,
you don't even comprehend. You don't
Hey,
comprehend,
gang,
bro.
wait.
gang,
I'm
this
not
nigga
gonna
not
lie
gang,
though.
gang.
That's
Y'all,
not what I
hey,
So
said.
Vibo,
Burner,
tell
I'm not
just
Vibo,
lied
tell
to
me
you.
that's not what
bro.
he just said right
No,
now,
that's not
Vibo.
exactly what I
Wait, hold
said.
on, hold on,
No.
hold on, Vision. Wait, Burner, I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. The point you made about the defensive win shares, majority of Michael Jordan's best defensive win shares in the postseason are in 90 to 92. I'm at 90 to 93, bro. And then defensive box plus minus, the same metric that he uses. Again,
He's not using regular season game.
yes,
You understand that?
Look, I got the numbers
Wait,
up.
what you say? I'm not
in
using
the
Bernie?
playoffs? Look at
Yes,
this.
yeah,
What?
defensive.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bernie.
hold
Yeah, Bernie.
on, Vision. Wait, defensive box plus minus. If you're looking, okay, so defensive box plus minus 90. His best defensive box plus minus year 91, followed up by 88, followed up by 90, followed up by 89, followed up by 87. 95, then 85, then 96, then 93. So all of the later years of his defensive box plus minus goes into the later years of his career. And the first three-peat, majority of the defensive box plus minus best years are the first three-peat. Defensive win shares, best defensive win share year 92, then followed by 91, then followed by 97, then followed by 96, then 90, then 89, then 98, then 93.
Debo, take a screenshot and send that to me, gang.
I got you. Hold on.
Cause there's no way. Cause gang, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on data baller, right, nigga. I'm on data baller.
I'm on basketball reference.
Oh, that's why, nigga.
What the fuck? Is that not a better reference?
No, then data baller? Fuck no. Data baller's
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
fucking
Data baller is, nigga.
nigga. Data baller, nigga. We could get the exact thing. Jaden has that shit that them NBA players in college nigga has. What's that shit called?
Who the fuck is Jaden?
Talking about synergy?
Yeah, he has synergy, nigga. Fuck that.
Green.
Because
Let's
this
go
nigga, basketball reference though is invalid as fuck, nigga. When you're talking about the playoffs for the thing,
Nigga said data
they
baller.
don't even, nigga. They don't even match fucking NBA.com, nigga. The fuck?
That's what reference does.
No, it doesn't, nigga.
Yeah,
When
it
you talk
does.
about, go look at it right now. Go to NBA.com. They don't even have the same mid range. They don't have the same mid range numbers. They don't have the same nigga 8 to 19 feet. I think it is. They don't have the same none of that, nigga. They don't even track the same. That's why I said y'all niggas are using.
Does it track the defensive metrics?
And no offense, if y'all was to go look at that shit on Data Muse, that shit says something different than basketball reference. That's why I say I'm looking at y'all, and Data Baller's literally the shit that takes out literally garbage time, takes out fucking it, nigga. It's only high leverage minutes, nigga. Versus, like I say again, in the playoff saying, which no offense, nigga, which the years it shows for me, and I could after this game, I could show you Zebo. It shows 96 is his best one for defensive rating and for defensive box plus minus, not for defensive win shares. For defensive win shares, it shows 98, and then it shows 92. Then it shows, like I said, and I wasn't counting years like 87 because he was talking about playoffs, and we'd rather have large sample size rather than the actual, 1-2 sample what year or the 1-2 sample sizes rather than the 4 years where he's actually getting to the finals.
Hey Burner, what told you that those references are better than basketball reference?
Oh well, one I just told you, Data
Burner,
Baller is something that Josh.
I'm asking you what
I'm telling you.
I said
Josh is the one that started getting us into it. Well, I don't know if you know Josh, but he's the nigga that plays overseas that bees over this bitch. And nigga, we no offense, it's not about better. It's about they're all different. So you know how NBA.com's nigga, we was to look at those type of numbers and say those are no offense, but that's literally what the NBA's tracking. So you can't say NBA.com's wrong, right? Nigga, basketball reference doesn't have the same numbers that fucking NBA.com has as far as the defensive rating, as far as the mid range, the percentages, all that
Burner,
shit.
how many years does Data Baller far go down? Like what year does it end and what year does it begin?
It just matters. It matters the stat.
I'm saying the stats. I'm saying like the stats.
2000 on. 2001 on.
Matters like it matters.
How are we gonna get Data Baller from Jordan and Pippen if they don't go past 2001?
Nigga, well, we were talking about defensive rating. That's why, nigga. When you talk about Data Baller, he's just talking about the infune of, like, for example, Data Baller tracks shit like what's that advanced stat that like doesn't go all the way back in the day like a defensive rating.
That's irrelevant because we're talking about Jordan and Pippen.
You're slow, nigga. Data Baller, when he's talking about it goes back to 01, nigga. He's talking about
Data Baller right now.
He's talking about specific stats. For example, on and off is a new gen stat, right? So, for example, when he's talking about the 2001 off, he's talking about new gen shit, not old gen shit that it has on there.
So that's
for example,
why it's
like defensive rating.
Talking about Jordan
it
and
has,
Pippen.
hey, Z-Bar, you're not listening. It has the defensive rating on there for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen back in the
where?
day.
Okay, how can I put? Tell me.
I'm on Data Baller right now. How do I
find it,
Burner?
He has it on the screen.
Hey, we could literally.
So no.
Hey, put me on the big screen.
I'm on the
That's
stats
why I asked.
glossary.
That's why I asked.
I'm not.
That's
I
exactly
can't
what I
tell
was
you
trying
how
to
to
do
get
right
there.
now.
It's too much
I
shit.
was
I'm
trying to
just
go in
gonna.
there and find it too.
I could literally send it.
Okay, Big
Defensive
Shot
rap 'em?
using
Is
that
that what
new
y'all talking about?
technology, boy.
No, defensive rap 'em is something way different than defensive rating, nigga.
I
Defensive.
cannot find it for
Oh
Jordan
wait,
Pippen.
is
I
it
just said
relative
him.
defensive
I
rating?
just said
Is
if
that what y'all
Hoops
talking
puts
about,
me
or
on,
just?
if Hoops puts me on the big screen.
I see. Wait,
Oh shit,
I
yo.
see relative
Okay.
defensive rating and defensive rating. Is that what y'all talking about?
Yo, you're on the big screen, Burner.
I'm still playing.
Then we still on, bro. Be quiet, bro.
Hey, Sai, you know you just sold,
Twin. I'm
right?
still playing. Nah, Twin. I'm still playing. I'm
Oh,
taking a
Arion, you
screenshot
missed
of
a
this
wide
real
open. Hey,
quick.
Arion missed a wide open three with LeBron.
So Burner, how can I find it?
Every
Burner?
stat I'm seeing stops at
I had
2001.
35, man.
Burner, it says 2001 to now. So where did I find all the way when Jordan Pippen played?
Wait, what stat are y'all looking for?
I'm just on
Defensive rating.
Databaller looking for
No,
defensive
it's
rating.
on Basketball Reference.
Of course it is. That's what we said.
He just said Databaller. He just told us go to Databaller.
Like a player, y'all talk about a specific player.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
'Cause I'm looking. All I see is 2001, bro. That's the closest I can go.
nah, it's
Come on, bro.
relative defensive rating is on Data Baller and shit. But
Come on, bro.
what do y'all? Well, defensive rating, but in the
Burner, I can't hear you. Burner, are you okay? Are you okay? Wait, hold on. I got to check over. Burner, are you okay over there, Burner?
I'll holler at y'all later, man.
you this
Burner, you okay, bro?
Dog, all that yelling for nothing. I'm gone, dog.
Burner, you
That's
okay?
not what that means.
Big Shot,
Burner.
don't think you're safe, bro.
Hey, Chad, can we see what Burner at real quick? Can we get some more smiley faces for Burner, please?
Nigga, I literally just
Since
said,
we are friends with Burner, we got to
take
get
a
him 5
screenshot
smiley
of it.
faces.
Well, Vision. This doesn't disprove that you can't really explain your criteria, though.
I really
this
did.
isn't
already
saving you,
4
bro.
times.
Don't let
Nah,
this
I
shit
did like
save
20
you.
times, bro.
Nah, but no, it's like the baseline. Like you can't go deeper. You can only say the baseline stuff.
I just told you he better than Pippen on the film. I also said that Dale's stats back up the film what I watched.
What film you seen?
That Jordan guarded the best player on the opposing team in 2 finals and Scottie Pippen never did. That Jordan is a better point of attack defender. That Jordan is better in the pass.
Scottie guarded Magic a little bit.
Yes, game 2.
And he did good.
Oh yeah, he did good. Yeah, hey, I'm not taking that from Pippen. He's a great defender.
Did he
do a better job? Did he do a better job than Michael?
I mean, Mike didn't do that.
No. Did he do a better job than Michael?
I don't really remember.
Well, shut your ass up.
What?
Yo, this dude is a goofy, bro. I'm telling you, he's a bot. He is a bot, guys.
No, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Rap on. So wait, so I'm not gonna lie. Like,
wait, what happened to Burner? Wait,
so
Burner.
the defensive
Why is he not
metrics-
on the bench screen no more, host?
the defensive metrics point to Michael Jordan, bro.
Hey, wait, where's Burner?
Hey, Zebo, guarding the best player, that don't mean you the best. Can we agree on that?
No, I'm not agreeing.
Oh,
I'm
no,
But
saying
Zebo, I
guard
need you to
up.
agree with that because that's a fact.
Wait,
what's your point? I need you to agree
What's
with
your point, sir?
Defensive.
Nigga, that's his main basis.
Burner, wait,
No, I'm saying I didn't hear you, brother. Go ahead.
Earth the Burner. I need Burner back on the
Keep
bench
saying
screen.
You don't
Burner.
think that you're the
Hey,
best
Vision.
defender just because you
Hey,
guard the best
Vision.
player?
This is the
Can you
point.
put
Hey,
it back
Vision.
on the bench
This
screen?
was literally. Hey,
That's
Vision.
what
This was
Vision
literally.
Bench screen.
Hey, Vision. This
In
was literally
basketball,
my
that
point.
happens a lot, bro.
You could
Oh,
go
no,
on 5
Burner, where
different
you go,
websites.
Burner? What
This
happened
dude
to your
Vision
bench
is a
You
screen?
see, I'm right here.
Where's
You can
your
go to
bench
5
screen,
different
though?
rights, and I just took a screenshot on 5 different wipes, nigga, on
Oh my
NBA.com.
God.
It's different than StatMuse, then different than what they have on Basketball Reference, nigga. So how you gonna tell me, my nigga?
Shot
I
location.
asked you for the bench screen. What are you talking about?
Shot location is
All
different.
that
than the
Shot
guy.
there are
location's only
different.
different
Man, I
because
ain't gonna lie,
Hey,
bro. Y'all not bringing
Hey,
up the
Burner, you
stats.
had me on the roast though, Burner. I ain't gonna lie, but that's what
Nigga,
Ali
you
did
got
against Foreman.
fried.
Hey, look, did
You
y'all
still
not watch
got
Ali
cooked,
versus
bro,
Foreman? Look, Ali versus Foreman. I got his ass
This dude said all leave.
Wait,
Yo,
But
for the
T-
last time.
You choked.
Smiley
You
face,
had me,
smiley
boy.
face for Burner, smiley face for Burner, crying face for Vision.
He's still fried.
Nigga, Vision
Last
literally
time.
went
bro.
on and
Oh
got
my
cooked
God,
the whole
bro.
Hey, nah,
time.
Burner
You
got a lot
still
of friends.
got
Burner got a
fried,
lot of
man.
friends in here,
Nah,
though.
Vision,
A
Vision,
lot of friends.
bro.
I don't
Wait,
even
got a
know
lot of
these
are the
niggas
comments
in
his
the
friends?
comments.
Yeah, that's his
I don't know
friend.
these niggas.
But Burner, you had me though, but it was too
I
late
don't
though,
know
bro.
these niggas in the comments. What the
It was
fuck?
too late, Burner. I ain't gonna lie. You had me.
I ain't gonna lie,
You
bro.
did
That
good
data
though,
baller
Burner.
shit,
Hey,
bro.
Burner. Hey, you did better than you used to do.
Wait,
How about
but
that?
Hey, that nigga said
but-
better. That's the
but
same thing.
Burner.
You're doing
But
worse than you
Burner.
used to do, nigga.
You
Hey, what's
did
up?
better than you used to do, bro. I ain't
And
gonna
that's
lie.
the
You did
problem.
better.
You're doing worse than
No,
you
but
used to do.
did
Zebo,
better, bro.
the data baller is not the point of the convo.
Yeah, that was
No,
just like
well,
even
my
like
point, NBA.com stat
listen.
all don't say the same shit.
Hold on.
The point of the
Yes, Bert.
convo was to prove that Vision couldn't explain why he specifically
yeah,
looks
why
at
he used a
statistics,
defensive rating
and
all
he
that.
still cannot. That's
And he
the
still
point.
got fried.
We not giving this nigga no
Burner
kudos for that
was
weak
wrong.
ass shit.
Good job,
Burner was
Burner.
wrong.
Big Shot gonna get a mic
Good
drop
job, bro.
thinking that's a
Burner
proving.
was wrong.
And Vision, you could say niggas wrong about that, but niggas not wrong out of 4 out of 5 of the websites that niggas stated. Gang.
Wait. Say what? Say that one more time.
I said, for example, the defensive rating, that's still not wrong as far as the NBA.com, the StatMuse, and the Basketball Reference, plus all synergy, all not being correct, nigga. Like,
Well, no, I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying, like,
what,
Jordan,
nigga? That's literally
when the
what
thing
fuck?
get
That's
Jordan.
literally
Listen,
what we were
Burn. Listen,
talking
Burn.
about.
First of all, earlier you said
And then
that.
listen, if I was to
Okay,
start
I
saying,
can't finish.
"Oh,
finish.
you got cooked," "Oh, you got,"
Burner.
that's
I
how
know,
you,
niggas would
that's
be
how you
crying.
be tricking niggas.
Burner.
That's
First of
literally how
all,
you trick niggas.
Burner. First of all, the point was from 88 to 93. All those defensive metrics was over Scottie Pippen. When you talk about defensive player of the year, defensive win share, defensive box
But
score,
nigga, those are nigga. He has some of
all
them
of those
same
was
stats over Scotty, nigga. Even in the
He
3P, you don't
didn't
think
have,
he's a better
but that's the
defender
thing. He
than
didn't
him?
have all 4 of those over Scotty in the last 3P.
But what
That's
if
why
he
I
has?
ask you.
He has
nigga,
most of them.
so
though.
if it's not
Yeah, he had
consistent
most
to
of
what
them.
you're saying, nigga, why
No,
would
he
you?
didn't. No, he
most.
didn't.
So
He
which
didn't
ones
have
did
all
which
of
ones did which ones did he have?
That's not all of those, bro.
No.
Like
No,
when I'm
that's
talking
and
about
Vision.
all of those.
Vision. That's why you still lost the voting right now, nigga. Even with that fucking manipulation, literally because
Talking
of the
about
fact that you still fucking are so wrong to where you can't
Foolish.
explain your point of why you
brother,
value something, nigga.
brother. Once again, he finished all of those over Scottie Pippen. So
No.
I'm unanimously saying, oh, that
Vision-
backs up the film of what I watched. That he's a
Vision
better
doesn't
Pippen.
understand how our criteria works.
When you look at 96 to
Brother.
98, that's not enough because he's not
Yo, it
finishing higher
can't
than
just
Pippen over
check two
all of them.
parts of
So
your
it's not
criteria and
unanimous
not
over
check
him.
with the other one.
Brother,
gang.
Vision.
Serious
And when
Johnny
you're
Depp.
What the
comparing,
fuck, my nigga?
when you're comparing players in specific areas, the niggas that favors your criteria more is not gonna take every single category every time. It's
Yeah.
about the
Exactly.
wait.
Thank you. That's why Jordan, he cleared him in from 88 to 93. That's the point.
Yo, you're
Bro, wait, brother. That's why when you keep saying he didn't fit all of them, but he fits most of them.
Yeah,
which
but it's not all of them. I
No,
want
but
all
if
of
But
them.
he-
it's a majority,
if
which
it's
is
That's
more.
fine. He doesn't fit all of them.
Okay, but Vision, if he fits,
You could never
if
fit
he-
all of them.
if he fits
But
majority,
that's the point.
Bro,
That's why
no,
he's
no,
unanimously
Vision,
better than
listen,
Pippen because
bro.
the film I watched. Because when this dude is finished higher than him on all the defensive metrics,
no,
that's
gang.
an eye opener.
So you don't even know why you use the defensive metrics,
If he
gang.
finishes, if he takes most of your criteria, that means he fits your criteria better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
What
I'm
are you
sorry,
talking
so
about?
what you say?
If Scottie Pippen takes most of your criteria,
Doesn't. What are you talking about?
no, in the second 3P, he don't take most of the defensive metrics over Scottie.
That's why I say he was better in the second 3P and Jordan was better in the first 3P.
No, I said Michael
Duh.
Jordan takes it over Scottie in the second 3P, and you don't think Jordan's better
All
than
right, so
Scottie?
what does he take?
Does he not take majority of the categories?
What does he take?
Oh, don't be guessing, bro. Come on, bro.
What does he take?
I'll go look. I know he takes
Help him
besides
out,
defensive,
Burners.
besides
Burners,
defensive
unite.
rating.
Burners, unite. Use your powers.
I'm sorry, I don't know fucking specific.
I know he takes
We don't use
Help
these
out.
metrics.
Hey, host, help.
Vision.
They need help,
Vision burners don't use
help him
these
out.
metrics.
Side,
So it's
nah,
so-
Side, you
Facts.
tell me.
So
Open your
wait.
damn
That
mouth,
nigga
Side.
said,
Open
We
your
never
damn
use
mouth,
stupid
Side.
metrics.
No,
we
open
know
your
how to
mouth
get.
now.
I
You
know how
want
to
to open
get
your
every
mouth
metric.
all the
Hold up,
time.
hold
Open
up,
your
Hey,
damn
Vision,
mouth.
we don't use these stupid metrics.
No,
Hold
open
up,
your mouth.
hold
nigga.
up,
I just
hold
don't.
up.
No,
I
hell
don't.
no.
Thank
I
you.
don't
That's
use
a
the
good
metrics
shot.
to
Mouth
not
now.
know
Wait,
why.
wait,
We don't
hold
use
up,
them,
hold up.
so we
No,
don't
that's
have
my
no
lead.
reason
I
to
float
know.
like
Hey,
a
Vision,
Wait,
that's
is
the
it-
only thing I give you,
That's
bro.
a
With his
headshot.
You
eyes
like
can't
a
see.
top,
I
like
had wrestled with an alligator.
Let me
I
ask,
tussled
is
with a
it-
whale.
At least you
I
know
done
I'm a
handcuffed
tough.
lightning.
You feel me?
Don't
Bruh,
done it in
bruh,
jail.
the
No,
I'm
comments,
so
bro.
bad. Last night I
Hey,
murdered
the
a
comments,
rock.
y'all gotta
Enter a
agree though on
stone.
one thing, bro.
Hospitalized
Wait,
a
comments.
brick.
If we don't
Man, I'm
use
so
stupid
mean.
Vision
That
might be
is
oh,
sick.
we know this.
Hey, Vision might be
Woo!
unintelligent, but he's hilarious.
No, Burner
Guys,
lose
so-
again.
these
Damn,
niggas
Burner
ain't
lose again.
robots.
That
Burner,
nigga
I
is
thought you finally got
unintelligent.
one, Burner.
so-
Burner,
so-
I
Wait,
thought you
can
finally
I-
beat me.
He's
I
a
thought
nice
you
hold
finally
on,
beat me,
hold on,
Burner.
hold on.
But you can't beat me.
Bro,
You
now
can't
we
beat
gotta-
me.
Now we
You
gotta put
tried.
we gotta put the the facts on the table now.
Yo,
Right, are you
gang.
guys ready?
96. Hold up. 96. We finna go over these metrics.
Yeah, thank you.
96. Scottie Pippen leads in defensive win shares. Defensive box plus minus, Scottie Pippen is in third place, but Michael Jordan is sixth. That's
Okay.
96, and this is the playoffs, so he's
Okay.
leading Mike in 96.
Scotty takes
90
out. Okay.
97. Let me go to find 97 real
Michael
quick.
Jordan is 6 in the
Yep.
league.
No,
Yeah,
on the
in
Chicago
voting.
Bulls.
On the
Chicago
Bulls.
Oh,
bro,
the
I
Bulls.
was trying to-
Okay,
Bro,
okay,
I
and then
was trying-
okay.
Defensive win shares, Michael Jordan is in first place, but they split it by a 0.1 difference in the 96,
He don't
97
care about
playoffs.
that.
Defensive box plus minus, Michael Jordan leads over Scottie Pippen this year as well.
Okay.
So and it's a 0.4 difference, but again,
Yeah,
Michael
he don't
Jordan. So
care about
97, the statistics point
Wait.
to Michael Jordan.
Okay. Okay.
98. Let me pull up the last year playoffs.
Twin, go to the left. Bro.
Defensive win shares, Scottie Pippen leads again. Defensive box plus minus, Scottie Pippen leads over Michael Jordan. Michael
I
Jordan is
tried
in
to
8th
warn
place.
you, Burner.
Wait,
What?
keep,
What? Nigga,
wait, keep
did
going.
I
Michael
tried to
Jordan
warn
leads
you.
in
Burner.
Wait, keep going. Wait.
I tried to warn you,
Wait,
boy.
That was
Vision,
96,
You let them
97,
boy boost
98.
your head up against
Wait,
the
can
ground.
you
Is
say
this
bruh,
nigga
bruh.
But
Can you say 98 again, Zebo?
all
I
right,
didn't.
okay, 98 postseason. Let me find it. 98
Okay.
So
postseason.
also in the regular season, Scottie Pippen got the over
Shut
Jordan
up.
Defensive win shares, Scotty leads the entire teams at 1.5.
Okay.
Defensive box plus minus, Scotty's in third place with 2.5. Michael Jordan is 1.0. So yes, he takes him again.
Okay,
96 and
okay,
98. 97 is the only year.
okay.
that slightly
So
favors
Scotty
Michael.
takes majority. Okay. Boom. So
he said
Scotty.
Scotty was better in 98. Is it
No,
the last
but my
three?
thing. No. Yeah, I know he said that.
Okay,
But
okay.
my thing is, for his criteria, a nigga don't have
Scottie
to
got
check.
the regular season too.
No, oh my god, bro. Like, bro, my point was, Zebo, he keeps saying, oh, but he didn't check every single box. And I'm saying for a criteria, the player doesn't have to check every single box over the other player. It's just about which player checks the most boxes within your criteria.
Or
Which
the
means,
most impactful.
which
But
means,
if he doesn't check all the boxes, maybe there's a way he can also be up there with him. Do you not think so?
What? So if he checks in 3 boxes and the nigga's only checking 1 box, you think it's equal?
When did he do that?
Not all boxes.
It's just an
That's
example.
what he's asking you about.
When did he do that? When did he do it?
No, it's just an
We're giving you an
example.
No, we don't do that.
example,
No. When he do that?
He
Bruh.
gave you an example. He didn't say that happened.
This is why you cook yourself, nigga.
Nah, you was done. You had me, bro. I'm like, you forming on my league.
Nigga.
You had me, though, bro.
There's a
You
reason
tried.
You gotta stop. Bro.
There's a reason
Hey,
why
well,
you have
you just a
that
cheerleader. I
voting
ain't
shit.
gonna
They
lie.
haven't voted for you one
This nigga
time.
still don't know why he uses defensive.
Si, you literally a cheerleader.
Why
You up
does
here?
Now,
defensive
You literally
wait,
up
hold
here
on.
just to be a cheerleader.
Hey, wait, now hold on, Hoops. You gotta
Si,
be
you
fair though.
definitely a cheerleader. Si.
Now that we
Get your
debunking all
sorry
these
ass
points,
out.
where the
Nigga,
poll
Big
at?
Shot was shaking them pom
Where all
poms
the
for you
polls
earlier.
at?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
One more poll.
Nigga,
one
Big
more
Shot's
poll.
just nigga. I just
He
saw
was
Big
trying to
Shot's
correct
wearing
your
a
dumb ass
skirt
for
and
being
a
slow.
pom-pom.
Smiley face for
Hey,
burner, crying face.
Hey, watch
for
you
Right.
get beat for the 4th time, stupid
Hey,
ass
bro,
dude.
we already know it's a bunch of
Like,
young
Watch
guys.
you get
Wait,
beat
wait,
for
wait,
the
wait, wait.
4th
So
time, stupid
No,
dude.
but you're
already know it's a
losing
bunch of
vision
young guys
because
in
you
here.
don't know what you're
For
talking
the
Hey,
about.
time, guys.
let's do it. We in my life. You
Oh, wait,
get
wait, wait,
Friday
wait.
dinner.
So,
Yeah,
so,
I
wait,
done beat you in your own life
wait,
before.
No, you
wait,
can't. No,
when,
you can't. You're not good
He
enough.
called
In
you out.
my
hold
life,
on,
I
hold
got
on.
Definitely done.
Hold on.
screenshots of
Let's sound like you want to do it.
screenshots
We
of
can
the
come over.
comments
We can come over right now.
I got
Come the fuck
You're
right
only
now. You
hoping
gonna get your ass fried up again?
Yeah, bro.
Your only
Come
hope
on.
is muting and kicking.
You sure?
Smiley
I
face.
got
Because guess what?
screenshots,
Si
man.
can't save you in my life. Your brother
I
can't
got
save you in my
screenshots,
life. They can't save you.
I got
All right,
screenshots
all
of
right,
beating.
Wait, is this
bro.
not a
Your
neutral
boy can't
site?
save you in my life, boy.
Is this not a neutral site?
Vision,
Oh,
you used
hell
to
no.
kick
Shut
me
up,
because
Steve.
the
Hell no. That
comments used
nigga
to.
muted me
Quiet,
more.
Steve.
That nigga muted me over and over.
I'm muted
Vision,
everyone.
you used to
What?
beat me because
Yo,
you used to
Zay
kick me
Wait,
because I
so
used to
Vision,
beat you in your own
Vision,
lives.
your argument that
Zay and
was,
Si, can y'all join the court?
wait,
bro?
Vision, your argument for the second three-peat was who was better on defense between Scotty and Michael Jordan again?
Got
Yeah,
it.
burner won, by the way.
Got it.
Sure.
Okay,
The 4th time, guys.
fair enough.
Wow.
That's what I told. That's literally what I told him, Nabu. Now for the first three-peat, it got to be
Keep
Jordan from
saying
the fifth.
maybe wrong.
Okay.
You
Wait,
lost,
I said, wait.
You can't
What's your
say
name?
Nobu. He don't know
Nah,
what
Big
defensive
Shot, you
rating.
Wait,
can't.
what's your
You
name,
can't.
bro? My bad.
You
What's your
can't.
name?
Oh, you're good, Vision.
You
It's
can't
cool.
shake your
Nobu.
pom
How
poms
hard
now,
is
Big
that?
Shot.
I just
I'm
said
not
Nobu,
bugging.
nigga.
Vision.
Oh,
I'm not
Nobu.
bugging.
Okay, Nobu. My bad.
No,
Nobu.
I'm not bugging, bro. You're cool. I'm not bugging. Like Hoops is gassing you, bro. It's cool. It's
Bro,
cool.
I keep hearing it. It's frustrating me. Lad.
I ain't gonna lie.
keep hearing
Side just a cheerleader. That's all.
Getting cooked by an 18-year-old. It's sad,
How
man.
many pop-
All
how
them
many
You
years
gotta
on
years
ask,
earth.
got?
bro, Vision.
This
but
nigga
how-
watched Jordan in real life just
That was
to
a
get
good
fried
one,
by a
though.
little
That
little
was a real good
18-year-old.
debate.
That's sad.
Oh
Hey,
my
I ain't gonna lie,
goodness.
bro.
Shit, Sign know more balls than you though.
Oh,
No, he
Hood
don't. Damn,
Nation,
one of
boy.
y'all, bro. It took all of y'all just to get
Got
cooked.
it.
All of y'all.
Hey,
It took
Zay,
all of y'all
bruh,
just to
are
get
you-
cooked still.
bruh.
Hey,
It's
Zay,
just
you know what's
like
funny?
it's just like normal.
Zay, you remember when you tried to reference?
Nigga, that nigga had to let up. Nigga, that nigga had to let up Zebo to help you.
I remember all
Oh,
of
bro,
them.
Zebo made
I
his
remember
whole
all
point.
them was saying that
Hey,
SGA.
yo,
They
host,
was
was
saying
it
Luka.
not a
I
one?
cooked y'all on Luka.
Yo, host, was
I
it
cooked
not
y'all
a?
on Jordan.
Yo, host,
I
it was
cooked
a
y'all on everything.
2v2.
You
It
done
was
got
a
cooked on everything.
2v2. Hey, this nigga, you could
Nah,
co-sign my
ain't no
cheerleader.
2v2.
You had Big Shot being your cheerleader. Then that
Nah,
nigga had
nigga,
to let up. That nigga had to
have.
let up
Yeah, I'm
Zebo
not
to
gonna
help
lie.
you,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie.
And
I'm not
Zebo
gonna lie.
low-key made
I'm
That
gonna
nigga
lie
had
to
to
you.
let up
I
Zebo to help
Hey,
you.
No, bro.
Hey,
No, I
hey,
just feel
Burner,
like
do you
y'all,
remember when I cooked you
y'all
that
was
SGA
hearing.
was
I
better
feel
than
like y'all
Luka?
was hearing people like
I feel
certain
what's going
points
on.
y'all wasn't connecting.
What are
Like,
you
Who is-
doing?
certain points y'all wasn't connecting that he did state. I was just like, bro, we just need to move on. Let's
He
get this shit
stated
over
it,
with. He
but it
Hey,
said
didn't
by the
make
this.
way,
sense,
Yeah,
by
I
the way,
though.
told
didn't
you I
I
don't
cook you
agree.
that SGA was better than Luka? I cook you on that too.
Ooh.
What?
Sure did, cause y'all
Nigga,
remember
I
y'all
never
was saying
even
that?
nigga. The
Yes,
last
you
time
were.
I thought
No,
FJ was
but
Luca was
Nah,
better than
both you
FJ
and the
was in
Burners inside.
2024.
Nah, shut up, stop
hey,
lying.
He
Vision.
actually was better,
Hey,
G.
Yo,
Vision.
No,
Vision.
he
All
wasn't.
my life, I didn't
Yes,
get
he
on
was in
TikTok for the
Vision.
whole
2024.
That's a
2025.
Guess what
lie.
LeBron
That's
done
a lie.
told me
That was
yesterday,
last year.
man.
So you're
LeBron done
telling me last
Last year
season
when
done
I
Luka
told me
was
argued
Kevin
hurt,
Garnett
Luca
are
better
you
being
than Kobe
better than
serious?
Bryant all
FJ
year.
last
Liar.
season.
They lying again.
Yo, what
Wait,
type of
Vision,
lying
you know
shit?
that Luka was hurt
Hey,
last year,
yo, so
right?
you know me and
Lying.
Ariel's not
Dumb.
the same person, right?
I
Like,
cook both of y'all, man.
No,
but me
hey,
and Ariel
Vision,
don't even
man.
have the same takes,
What's up,
niggas. That's
Zebo?
why
What's
I
up,
said, what
Zebo?
the
This
fuck are you
man,
I didn't
talking
talk
Le,
to
about?
that nigga about no Luca and
Twin, I
Shea.
didn't have
Dude,
no
LeBron
fucking
did
trying
talks
to
with
tell
that
me
nigga with
Kevin
FGA
Garnett
fried the
better
since
shit
than
out of
Kobe
their
all the
ass.
2011.
time, man. He
I
But
trying to
told
Burner,
explain that
I
to me
will
still.
say this
Twin,
is your
I didn't talk
closest.
to that nigga
He
Burner,
did
I
one
will
right.
say
time
this
last
is your
season about
closest debate
FGA.
ever, though. This is the closest you ever been, but you're
Not
not good
close.
enough.
Vision,
4-0 is not
Vision,
You're not
close.
we
good
fought.
enough, bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
You
Vision,
hey,
fried them
Vision,
4
man, don't get
times,
wild.
bro.
Hey, man, they coming
wait,
for you,
Vision,
man.
you for
They trying,
Vision,
Zebo.
why you lost the voting
Hey,
every
man,
time
Yeah,
don't
though?
turn up
4-0,
like
They
bro.
Washington
try.
Wizards
Hey, he
Jordan, man.
trying to
Just
push me out the boat, Zebo.
they try to turn you
Yeah,
into
hey,
Washington Wizards
Vision,
Jordan.
you lost
This
the
nigga
vote in
didn't win a
multiple times.
single round,
Hey,
and
that
he
shit
talking
funny
about
as
he
hell.
almost cooked
No,
him.
but that was a
Twin,
good
you
one.
don't hey Twin, you don't remember that day we had Vision quiet as
Hey,
fuck in the
That on
hey,
the
bro.
line?
Jason Kidd
I'm
Hey,
not
shit.
gonna.
Arion,
Hey,
with
I'm
Glock,
not gonna lie,
I
bro.
Arion,
had
with
to
Glock
answer my
in
Drop
him,
door.
it,
Burner,
drop it,
I,
and get
Burner,
on
I
the
keep
Arion,
2K,
telling
remember
you.
with
bro.
Glock
Imagine,
in him?
I keep
Drop
telling you I
it
have
and
to
get
answer
on
imagine,
the
my
imagine the
2K.
doorbell.
Western Finals, bro.
Stop being
We're
cute.
already in
Drop
the
it on,
game.
get
How
on
I
about
keep
that?
2K.
telling you I had to answer my doorbell, Burner. Stop doing that.
This nigga a liar.
Yeah. All right, bro. Cool. Hey, fine. I lied. Fine. If that makes you feel better.
Wait, so Vision,
What you admit? I know what happened.
Nigga, that
Vision,
was
why'd
for
you
Nah,
try
10
to
minutes,
use
you a
nigga.
troll. You a troll. That's what you are.
Vision? Why'd you try to use Phil Jackson as a reference when he said Scotty's one of the best defenders he's ever seen, if not the best? Why'd you use him as a reference?
He literally. I agree with that take. What are you talking about?
Wait, so Scotty, he said he could be the best defender of all time, so that means
No,
he's better than Jordan.
you just said
Thank
he's
you.
one of the
That's
best
another
defenders
answer.
ever, if not the best. That's what you just
That's
said.
what Phil said. Yeah.
Yes, and I agree with that. He's
Did he
one of
say
the
that
best
about
defenders
Jordan?
ever. Yes, he said about Jordan before. What are you talking
We
about?
did
When he
not.
say that? When he say
That
that?
nigga definitely said that about Jordan. Nigga, what the hell
When
you
he say
talking
that?
about?
And I cooked Vision because he lied and said Jordan was guarding Reggie Miller. Fried the fuck out of him. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jordan did guard Reggie Miller.
No,
So
he
what are you
did
talking
not.
about?
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. He did guard once again, bro. You act like he never guarded Reggie Miller. Some.
You said he was the primary defender.
I said that.
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, Bernard, guess what? I cook you on the GOAT discussion. Every time you talk about GOAT, I cook you on that. I cook you on SGA. I cook you on John Stockton. I cook you on Larry Bird. I cook you on Magic Johnson. I cook you on so many fucking topics. It ain't even close. I cook you on Steve Nash. I cook you on everything.
Bro, I never
Hey,
realized how
Vision. I think
Like,
everybody in my
Side,
Discord
please
can
Hey,
be
agree.
Twin,
quiet.
I knew he was
Side.
chatting when. Hey,
You don't
Twin, I
even
knew
gotta
he
say
was.
so, Side.
Vision,
Please be
my
Twin, I
quiet.
little
haven't had
man
no
honest could
FGA.
fry
Side,
man.
please don't do it,
16-year-old
sir.
Honest could fry you.
Side,
Hey,
just
Twin,
stop,
you
man.
know how I think about Luca, Twin. I know I haven't had
Umbrella
no
Max
talk
is
with
fine.
Nah,
that nigga
nigga,
about
you had
Luca.
Luke over SGA.
Nigga,
Cook
if
both
you was to
y'all
talk
ass.
to any nigga in the comments that
Fuck
knows
both y'all.
me,
Yeah, because I
every
changed your
single
mind.
body knows, nigga, I was saying fucking Halliburton was just as good as
Vision
Luca
thinks
on
he
some
can
troll
change
shit.
our mind on
Right.
current
How is that
I
matchups.
changed
troll?
y'all
It's
mind
triggered.
already, bro. I cooked the shit. That wasn't
Y'all
when I cooked y'all
lying.
at. Y'all
Vision
changed your
thinks
mind.
he has
True
pool with
troll,
Curry
bro.
Ball. It's
Yo,
Cooked the shit
Vision, I'm
out y'all
not gonna
ass.
lie, gang.
it's
Cooked the
Vision,
shit
bro.
out. Cooked.
Vision. If we was to do actual like film work, bro, versus like on like
Hey, what about
actual people,
actual
bro.
basketball play? How about that? Now
That's what
do
I'm
that.
talking. That's what film work is.
yeah.
Do you know what film work
No.
is?
Play real basketball versus Vision. Then see how you work out.
Vision, come on, gang. You old as pie shit, nigga. You couldn't
The
start.
fuck? How
You
much you want to
could.
bet? Nigga, I will
You
fry
could,
your
bro.
ass up.
Vision. Don't you live in Georgia?
Nigga, I'll come to Georgia and beat your ass now.
Nah, he's from Bama.
Vision, if you was to come to Georgia and play us, on God, I'll put up money.
No, you from
Say how much?
Louisiana,
How much you talking, little man?
Nah, I'm only talking about like 250 or something.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
That nigga said enough. Like,
I want your college tuition money.
what the fuck? I go to college for free. I don't have to pay for college, little nigga.
Well, I want your what's that shit called? The flex dollars.
Just like you don't know why you use defensive rating.
Flex dollar.
Just how you don't know why you use defensive rating.
Flex dollar.
Just how you don't.
Unfortunately, I gotta go, but I appreciate everyone for.